Window. Okay, we're good. Boom. Reach for my... Okay, enough out of you. Sorry. I don't mean to lash out. Bomb, 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 bomb. Okay, dude, I need to ping my Discord and open this game. Add stream notification. Live now with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Bada bing, bada boom. This and that. Oh, I can't be in the menu for 3 seconds apparently. Apparently that's not allowed. Hello, Fawiz. Okay, let me show the game. Ta-da. Let me actually have the game open for me myself, not just on OBS. Right. There we are. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We were exploring base of operations. That'd be Garrick Mach. Chests and doors can be unlocked with the appropriate keys. Part of me wants to complain and be like, hey, why can't you use one key for both? But if you think about how keys work in the real world, it's pretty generous that they're universal for doors and for chests, because usually it's just the one key fits the one lock and that's it. Okay, it's time to explore. I think we've already done so this month, so there's actually not gonna be too much to do. If I look at the calendar, it's an anime game. Not really, but it is Japanese. It's not based on an anime. Though I think I don't know, there's a Fire Emblem manga. I don't know if a Fire Emblem like anime art style, I guess. It's just animated. Okay, wait, there's just food. Manga's close enough. Yeah, but it's like the video game came first. It's not like this is like the Attack on Titan video game. Okay, somebody here has something new to say. And that's Dorothea, who won the dance thingy.
We did it! I couldn't be happier, Professor. I loved dancing in front of an audience again.
Supposedly her voice actress is gonna be in the next game as well. White hair on Cobb, that's what it was. Hello, Dookie. I think that kind of is like the whole extent of any new conversations. So this exploration is probably gonna be a bit of a nothing burger. We also already did all the fishing, so it's just, well, it's just expending our ability points, or activity points, I should say. Sorry, what? Faculty and Knight Mixer. Effects are enhanced when dining with professors and knights. All of them already have... Sorry, you count as a knight? Oh, but you don't like it because it's super spicy fish dango. Okay, I think we're not gonna get great value out of it then. Wait, isn't it? It's only 2 people, right? Sure. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
I like seeing a table.
How was your day off? Sunday was interesting. And interesting is kind of code for bad for the most part. Thank you for asking first and foremost. I woke up and I played like 4 games of Deadlock, and I was like, don't feel great about that. I felt guilty about how I spent my time. I was playing with friends, and like my brother, but still. Also woke up at noon, which is later than I would have wanted to wake up. And then, I don't know. Evening was pretty nice. I went on a walk. That was cool. I played some games. I edited a bit, but yeah. It's weird. It's a constant struggle between being like wanting to enjoy your time, but also wanting to get something done. How long's the game? It looks good. Oh, this one is really long, and there's like 3 different routes, maybe even more with the DLC, which you can replay the game, and the story will be significantly different if you choose a different route. So it can be really long. It's probably like 100 hours. I don't know about minimum, but what are your thoughts on the Switch 2 compared to the other consoles? I think unless you really like the PlayStation exclusives, I think the Switch 2 or the Switch are like the only console worth getting, in my opinion. If you have a PC. If you don't have a PC, then I don't know, maybe PlayStation makes more sense, but or if you don't care about any of the Switch games, like any of the Nintendo games. But even then, they got like, I don't know if you guys saw this, like the Duskbloods playtest, whatever. They got like the sequel, the unofficial sequel to Bloodborne as a Switch 2 exclusive, which is kind of crazy. I really love the Switch 2. I think the current game lineup's pretty underwhelming. Like third-party support, and then also like crossplay for popular games. But I think it's getting there. This is probably not the only meal we're gonna have. We're gonna want to make sure we got all the motivation. Is there anything to... I don't think there's really anything to do. I was Switch, but I didn't bother to get the second one because all I play is that's probably Smash Ultimate and Mario Odyssey. You need to play Pokopia. You think so? I mean, I heard it was really good. But there's like lots of other games I want to play. Okay, hold on. Let's check our motivation first. Okay, so many people could use some motivation. 3 routes of 4 fruit as a minor change, then DLC story as mainly major battles. I do wonder, because there was like a fake leak about a Smash Ultimate successor. Like the next Smash, which is like a Dexerto article, and then if you looked closer, they didn't really have a real source. It was like purely speculation, but people ate it up anyways. They're just like, they're jumping
This is nearly
as soon as they hear like new Smash, and then the excitement like makes you disable any sort of critical thinking, which is like, oh, is this even real? Or what's the source on this? Want to get the new Assassin's Creed game so bad? What, the Black Flag remake? Is that the one? It's not really new, right? This is a remake.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries.
If that's the one, I saw the Donkey video on it, and it seems not the greatest. But then again, I've never really been one for Assassin's Creed. Who else needs motivation? Bro, Catherine and Cyril, they just like everything, huh? Same with Big Walk, but I'd rather Big Walk. I mean, Big Walk has got to be more affordable, right? But I heard it runs like horrendous on Switch too. Bro, Catherine is the biggest eater. Yes, he's kind of rough because the students have set classes and experiences, so you don't have power creep for it.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but
Beast
smile
of
when I eat
Reincarnation
it.
looks nice, but I'm not gonna get it. I'm not sure if I've heard of that game, to be honest. Oh yeah, I only have a certain amount of ingredients, I'm realizing. I need all 3 of you, actually. You can be tutored in gardening. True, gardening's a good
It
point.
tastes better when I get to share it with you.
Aw.
I feel the same. Let's fill up so that we feel good and
Wait.
energized.
I don't know if Marion has ever been so forthcoming. I feel like food tastes better with you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that parody has any legs. Love might bring us back together. I'm pretty sure that song, I don't know if it's an interpolation, but I think it has the same like instrumental start as One More Time. Unique lunch dialogue? Wow. Okay, we need a Dorothea. Anybody else in my house? Oh, Raphael needs motivation. But you don't love this dish. Can we get one that has Raphael and Claude? We sure can. Oh, Leonie as well. We should see if there's one with Leonie and Dorothea. There's gotta be some overlap. I need some water.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
It's delicious, nutritious.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Is something jarring about having a game set at like a medieval setting and then somebody saying my fave? I have a friend that would love to play Hell Let Loose Vietnam. See that I recognize that by name at least. I'm guessing it's like a shooter. Bro, we're just gonna spend the whole day eating. How awesome. Alright, we want Leonie and Dorothea. If that... Okay, it does exist. And I think that's... that does it then?
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just
I
got
wonder
to
if there's any
indulge.
food where I could say the same thing, where it's like, I'm not sure if I like this. I feel like with food, someone needs to make a LARP version for Daft Punk, like the LARPing Tombstone. I don't know about need. I don't think that has to exist. One of those war shooters like COD. I think it might be one of the ones that are more on the realistic side, but maybe I'm making that up completely. Faculty and Night Mixer, yeah. That reminds me of the Yard Boys' CS2 marathon they did. I watched it for a bit. It was pretty entertaining. When I tuned in, it was like the second time, Squeaks was there. And he was chewing like 7 sticks of gum at the same time, while you could just hear Slime and Aiden. I don't want to say arguing; they were kind of arguing, but it was fairly civil. It's like a fairly, you know, level-headed discussion. It was really funny. But when I played Deadlock and I would play like a few games in a row, especially like a few losses in a row with teammates. That made me think, dude. CS2 marathon with the same people, just in general, man. It's like let's say you have 2 demoralizing losses in a row, and then you're queuing it up again with the same people. Man, I don't know.
Great.
I don't know if I'd be
great.
cut out for that
It's
life.
that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey.
It would be funny hearing one more LARP. Yeah, but I think you writing that out in text form already, you get like 90% of the value out of it. Like just by writing it and imagining it, I don't think the people making it would add too much to it. Dietrich, I want my quesadilla give. I want my Fire Emblem Fortunes weave. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... I don't know if I'm finishing this game before Fortune's Weave comes out. When does the game come out again? This football player named Luke Shada gets injured whenever a new COD game releases. There's a basketball player called DeAndre Ayton who people would encounter online playing NBA 2K like at 2 a.m. The day before he had a game. And so that definitely... his reputation definitely took a hit. Like 3 weeks, you're fine, maybe. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm streaming Fortune's Weave on launch. Can't add much to Daft Punk songs. I'm sure there's gotta be like some Weird Al Yankovic Daft Punk parody. Unfortunately, Dorothea's line has implications to her tragedy, but wait to see if you can get it naturally, so mention more than that. Does she have like amnesia? Or maybe she got punched. Dude, what if she got punched in the nose, or she broke her nose or something, and she has lost her sense of smell, and now she can barely taste anything anymore. Probably said it before, but what route are you doing Dietrich right? I was leaning towards Dietrich, but I don't think I'm dead set. Do we know all the characters yet? I don't think so, right? They haven't revealed everybody that's gonna be part of a certain route. So I think... I don't know. I can't make a fully educated decision yet. Donch is really good at Overwatch. Yeah, that's right. He was like Grandmaster.
You're new, but you know about
They have
Evolve,
ages ago? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I guess I don't really have an overview in my head of which character is on which route. Yeah, I know about the ball. Oh yeah, we've talked. I know. I'm realizing now that I wanted to garden, and instead I talked to you. My bad. Ambrosia. You seem like a Lita fan? Maybe. I think she looks cool. Her backstory is a bit intense though, I have to say. Like what is the guy called? Like the White Demon? That sounds kind of scary, man. I don't know if I'm ready for all that. Bertrand? Yeah. Dude, there was somebody... Was he named Bertrand? There was somebody my age who had a very similar name. It might have literally been Bertrand, which is kind of crazy, because it's a pretty antiquated German name. Okay, 2 more activity points. Have you seen Agent 64 Spies Never Die? I have not, no. I can't invite Mercedes to tea again and then fail. It'd be too sad.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run
But like hours ago, he got revealed. I saw the most insane tweet about him. I only think of that tweet when I see him. Was it something uncouth, as you might say?
The ball is... Oh, I'm not...
It might not happen. Very uncouth? Yeah, I figured. That's the sort of thing that'll stick with you for sure. We could do choir. Amiibo Gazebo. That will never stop being funny to me. Is there something I want to learn? Like a skill I want to improve. Wait, okay. The one thing that might be new is there might be new notes. They're German and has the last name Schlotterbeck? Yes, almost guaranteed. 3 notes. Okay, let's get it. Who are you? When I see the students enthusiastically eating together in a dining hall, I sometimes wish to join them. I wonder if that would be a bother. Bro, who are you Lady Rhea? I'm sure the students would be happy to share a meal. Yeah, okay, you are Lady Rhea. It sounds very German. Yeah, it probably is German. This is Raphael. I've looked at the notes in his box before, and it seems like everyone's always worried and complaining about stuff. Is everyone really that bad off? That is a major invasion of privacy. True, a lot of these concerns are a bit trivial. Worry often leads to growth. I don't know, man. I'll go with that one. Okay, he liked it. Rhea wants to socialize with the youngins. That'd be... I don't know. I guess the equivalent would be if the headmaster or the principal or whatever sat with you for lunch in the cafeteria, which not that abstract, at least in my context. It could happen. I wouldn't be like, this is the craziest thing ever, but I think Rhea is treated with a little more reverence. It's been a turbulent year. Okay, Shamir. Bad times help us enjoy the good times. You know, hard times create strong men. She's the last thing is what she wants to hear so bad. So you know what? I'll give it to you. Yeah, not that I personally agree, but whatever. I don't understand this mechanic. I think you can only do 1 tea time a month with the same person. I think the thing is no one likes the head teacher. Everyone is a fan of the church, so everyone wants to spend time with her. Yeah, depends on the students, but I do think Rhea is quite popular. Also, I didn't have like major beef with our principal. I think she did a pretty good job for the most part, but there are definitely some things where I disagreed. Bro, I do?
Pardon me.
Really?
Really?
Hey. Right.
Okay, we can still do 2 more things. Woe is me, honestly. We can cook. We should probably cook. And then there's 1 more thing. Dude, the first exploration of the month is always so juicy. And then the other one is very nothing burger. I'll just warp. I wish to play video games. Unfortunately, you're very limited now because of the whole controller fiasco. You know what? Maybe this is the wave. What do we want? I think speed is kind of insane. We'll do speed. Remember years ago in 5th grade, there was this guy named Darren, and he would only hang out with my teacher, and he was crying about wanting to come in class, and thankfully he left last year. Having lunch with the teacher is definitely like a stereotype. But for the most part, until high school, like the whole class would sit with the teacher. I should make a story vid. Yeah, if you think it's interesting and you want to talk about it, go for it.
I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training. Wow.
Okay, +1 to speed. Let's do some support conversation. Oh wait, there's another one. You don't think that might be Mercedes? Hold on, zoom me out. Where is it actually? It probably wouldn't be. But I don't think it was on the map before. What the? Place is a maze. Oh, item here. Mint leaves. I wish they would be marked on the map like with engage. Maybe they are and I can't see it, but I don't think they are. All in importance, we've having 20 plus deployable units. I don't know, it's probably not something I would want for every battle, but every once in a while. Because if you have to manage 20 units each battle, that's gonna be a lot, I think. Marrying Rhea's DLC exclusive. It is? Yes. Speak with me.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
It's heaven to me. I mean, if you think about it, it's more content, right? More playtime. I'm not gonna ask why are you here. Are you praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness.
Aww.
While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Oh god. No need to ask, go ahead. Game's so chill. Yeah, that's because we're doing the leisurely part right now. We're not doing the battle part yet. Though, for the most part, Fire Emblems don't get too stressful, even though I'm playing on the hard difficulty.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean.
Oh no, Manuela, don't say that. That's not true. Loki, though, with the 4 routes and the amount of characters, you could just have an entirely different team every run. That'd be very fun, yeah. Because, like, with this game, you can kind of recruit the whole school if you do it right,
After
more or
every
less.
breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you.
Does it? Do I like fill in for her?
I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels?
Not really. I don't think you're worthless, Manuela.
I'm going to be single.
No,
for the rest of my
don't
life.
say
I
that.
just know
Don't say that. I did see something about, I don't know if it was Denmark, but like people tying somebody to a pole if they're single by the age of 25 and then pouring cinnamon on them. And if they're 30, they do it with black pepper. Put down the wine, Manuela. Look, she's an actress. She's a former opera star. I think being dramatic is just in her nature.
You think so too, don't you?
No, I don't. No. Let me see what I'm saying no to. No.
Really? So maybe there's still hope for me.
Bro, you gotta watch out. Shut up. Wait, oh no, I'm realizing now that I'm 24. I guess I got a year left, huh? Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't think about that. I just brushed it off. I was like, yeah, I have like 3 more years till I'm 25. That's not true. How did you feel when you got knocked out by Paraguay in the World Cup? I didn't really care. There's like an angle for me where it's like Germany getting knocked out of the World Cup or whatever. The European equivalent of the World Cup, the Euros, is like that means there's less Venezuelas that sound off randomly and less like honking of cars in the streets, which makes my life a bit better. But I don't know. I mean, it's a great event if like Germany wins the World Cup or something. It's cool. Everybody kind of comes together over it and bonds. But I'm not invested in the sport at all. Like, I didn't watch any of the games. We'll never win? No, you got a lot better this year. You know, it's a step in the right direction. It doesn't just happen overnight. I know it's gonna be like quite some time till the next World Cup, but still, something to build on.
Who am I kidding? I've known for years how hopeless I am.
Don't say that, Manuela. Next World Cup is in 2030. Damn. According to the Tea Time Guide, Reyes with all the other DLC units. Will I have an apartment, my own place? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me.
What's with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest. Do I look old? No. Impossible.
Oh.
I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
Screamer looks like a good racing game. Can't say I heard of it. You look just fine. You're attractive.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this
Hey, you and me
beautiful.
both, Manuela. You and me both. Somebody talked to me about something, and the conversation kind of ended with them saying like I was conventionally attractive, and I was like, you can just call me hot. It's fine. You don't have to concede it by saying, oh, you're conventionally attractive. Like you have avant-garde taste, and it's like you are somehow like not attracted to people who are conventionally attractive. Don't put on airs. Gonna get through my entire degree and barely get a job at Burger King. No. Don't say that. Don't say that. Your job will be in demand, okay? Now, one of the reasons I dropped out personally is because the market for my degree isn't that great to begin with. My job is very needed. Yeah. There's this weird disconnect though between, I think it's really weird for like psychology and I think medicine as well, is that the people that do those jobs seem to be very in demand, but at the same time, the amount of people that they let into the program is crazy limited. So you'd think it would be more broad. They would let more people in. Your degree is Chinese studies, right? Yeah, it was. Like a major in Chinese studies, and then my minor was American studies or English studies. I'm never working at McDonald's because you imagine that beeping for more than 30 minutes. Yeah. It would drive me insane for sure. I'm pretty sensitive to that sort of stuff. Like sometimes I'll be in Lidl, the grocery store, and the bakery section. I think I don't know if it's the jingle for the oven being done, but it'll be stuck sometimes. And it'll just be like bim bim boom bim boom, and you can hear it throughout the entire store. And if I don't have noise canceling headphones in, it makes me lose my mind. What's CSAT going for? Psychology. I think it might be specialized for therapy or behavioral therapy. I should make my bed again and clean everything. I cleaned, for anybody who's paying real good attention, you might see that the records on my shelf are different today. I cleaned those shelves today. Because I was putting the prints off of that shelf when I put them on my whiteboard, and I noticed that it was crazy dusty. Who said that? It was Dookie in Twitch chat.
Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem,
I'm realizing
then
Twitch chat is not showing up on screen.
my personality?
Hold on, let me refresh. Till somebody makes a better chat widget. I think I would have to make the chat widget myself at this point. Psychology with counseling studies. Your personality is fine. Fine? How gracious of you, Byleth.
A girl can tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you?
I really don't know you like that, Manuela. Something. I have truffle.
I suppose I can be a bit unkempt.
I guess. 8? You blame the keyboard on that one. I was just like, how far are T and V apart on the keyboard? And I was like, that's probably... Look, I don't know. It was still the best chat widget I ever had. Idea just got buried because there's more than 2 people on YouTube right now? Really? I must have been a while ago
I do
then.
have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy. Sometimes.
I don't think that's a deal breaker though.
But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws.
Sure.
Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do
You think
I could use a
so?
few more flaws?
No. Okay, I don't even get a choice on that one.
Why? Do you think I'm flawed enough already?
We've dug our own grave with this one, y'all. I don't know, Manuela. I don't know what the issue is. I would have to go on a date with you, I think, to figure out what the problem is in your love life. Oh wait, can I even do that? Are they gonna let me do this one? Okay, they are. I think it was the Claude Marianne one that was locked. Why are you not saying any? Oh, did the last one go horribly? Who am I kidding? It's Marianne, of course it went horribly. Manuela's issue is in a nice way, she's too slobby. But like, she has to be too picky. That has to be the issue. Because unless it's like, I mean, I've been in her room though, haven't I? Because I'm trying to think, how bad would it have to be that I wouldn't want to be with somebody who's that hot. I'm trying to remember which show it was. There's like some sitcom where somebody goes see it. Maybe it was How I Met Your Mother. Somebody goes to see a girl and her apartment is like such a huge mess that you can't sit anywhere. Like made that sort of messy. I'd be like, maybe it was Seinfeld, maybe it was How I Met Your Mother. I can't remember.
What is it, Marianne?
I'm curious why you've been eating your meals near me as of late. I'm not much for conversation.
I think there was something where it's like you go knock on her door and it's like, you cannot see my room under any circumstance.
I'm always at a loss for words, and I never know how to respond to questions.
But the thing is, like, in medieval times, I feel like people don't have that many possessions and there's not that much packaging and garbage you can have to begin with. So like, what would even make a room crazy messy? I mean, maybe like a bunch of bottles? I don't know.
Well, it's true that there are some who prefer a lively dinner table, but I prefer to eat in peace.
It's all cloves? Yeah. But the thing is, if it's just cloves, that wouldn't be that off-putting to me. Like, sure, I think being tidy is a virtue, and I'd rather somebody's room be clean and organized. But if it's like the deal breaker level of room for me would be like Asmongold, something like that, where I'd be like, I can under no circumstances date you. Remember, I was sending my husband to inform it at the night who dated her requests. Yeah, I know.
With you, my meals are a relaxing experience. In fact, you're the most peaceful dining companion I've ever had.
Really?
There is a real grace and fluidity to your every movement. I greatly appreciate refined table manners.
I'm getting my hopes up. This might be a good support conversation.
Observing you all this time, I believe I've realized what is so striking.
Wait, why is he kind of Louis posting? Why is he people watching?
Your beauty comes from the heart. It is an inner beauty.
He might be putting it on a little thick. Let's see how Marianne reacts.
It is not some flamboyant pageantry, a product of external adornment or grooming.
She might be like, oh, so you think I'm ugly?
When I first noticed it, I thought that it could use some refinement.
Oh yeah, that was the
polish.
first social link.
But I was mistaken. You are perfect in your natural state, just as you are.
Okay, this might be W Riz. I'm sorry.
You think I'm beautiful? Just the way I am?
Certainly. To add a superficial luster on top of what you already possess would be offensively redundant.
No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
Alas, I am the only one with eyes. But perhaps it is for the best that your beauty not be revealed to all the world.
Lawrence, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up.
Yes, It is certainly better that only I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, can
He's-
appreciate
he's trying-
your
he's trying to
true
gatekeep.
magnificence. And on that note, I bid you farewell.
Good exit. Good exit.
What a strange person. But being called beautiful just the way I am, that was nice to hear.
Yes. You know what, Lawrence? You've earned my respect. More Marianne.
Is that Raphael?
Yeah, I get it. But you can't be so picky. You need some meat in your diet. I don't know if you can eat human food, but bug meat might be good for you.
What is he talking to?
That's right. You need to eat plenty of bug meat if you want to get big and strong like me. No more sweets for you.
What? He's talking to a bird?
Oh my god. Cause he caught Marianne talking to a bird.
Huh? Is someone there?
Um,
Oh, Marianne! You're right on time. This little birdie was telling me that he misses you. And, oh, it flew off.
it appears so.
Why do you think birds fly away when there's more than one person around? Birds never seem to stay put unless I'm alone.
They hate a crowd.
Birds are very cautious creatures. They tend to fly away when they're startled.
You mean they're afraid of loud noises? Oops, that was probably too loud for the birds.
Come on, Raphael. Keep it down.
I love how everyone is trying to be inclusive so Marianne doesn't feel weird or left out. Yeah. Because I think people can recognize that she's, like, precious. And she's, like, a very gentle soul. So they try to accommodate her, which is beautiful. Even though she puts up walls quite a bit.
How's this? Do you think we'd be able to talk to birds together like this? I still haven't met a bird that can speak human. I was hoping you could
Why is he
introduce me.
talking like that?
Huh? I thought you were just talking to one.
It's maybe a one-sided
I
conversation.
was mostly talking at him, not to him. He just said chirp chirp and stuff like that. I had no idea what he was talking about. I don't think he understood me either. Marianne, you always know which birds understand what you're saying, right? Next time you find a bird who understands you, I hope you let me know so I can join the conversation.
Now what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Raphael is chiller than I expected. I love Raphael. That's the homie. He's just all around a great guy.
You've been an enormous help. Thanks so much. Excuse me. I have some more supplies that just arrived for the infirmary. Oh, were there more? I thought I'd gotten them all. I just have bandages and other small things, but there might be more coming. Well, I just got the boys to bring in the heavy bottles.
He works everyone like slaves. Hilda? I mean, she's just good at getting out of work.
Looks like we can't fit all of it without some rearranging, though.
Tetris.
You know, if you'd arrived earlier, you could have helped me tidy up.
Oh, come on, Hilda.
My apologies. I don't really need your apologies. I need your help. Oh, okay. How can I help? How can you help? I said tidy up, didn't I? See the shelves there? See if you can clear out some space and tuck away the bandages. I can try.
Oh no.
Hey,
I had a feeling there was a
careful here,
mishap
man.
coming.
There's some strong stuff in those bottles. I'm sorry, No, look, just leave the bandages for now and move the bottles from the shelf. I can do that. Now the bandages fell.
That shouldn't be a big deal.
No.
Unless they're like rolled
So
up
in the
and they
end,
unroll
I did it
themselves.
all by myself.
Aww.
I'm sorry that I was no help. I just got in your way. It's fine. We'll even it out with pastries.
What's the lore behind this game? It's a bit complicated, but I don't know. We're the daughter of a mercenary, and we started becoming a teacher at this school, and we were part of this monastery. As I guess the school is a monastery, and we do the bidding of the church. And like Harry Potter or Yu-Gi-Oh, there are different houses which have a leader, which are mostly like people with connections to power. So, yeah. I'm guessing you're only playing this game, or is there any other games you're gonna play? No, I'm just playing this game today. I usually am a kind of like a one stream per day sort of person. Like one game per stream sort of person.
You want me to get you pastries? I guess I can. You seem so thoughtful and composed, but you're surprisingly clumsy.
Oh, come on, Hilda.
It's such an odd mix. I practically have no choice but to take over for you. You're right. I'm sorry.
Dude, that's a tough one. Just when Marianne got a W, this happens. Okay, one active. Let's just do. Hold on. Let's look at the roster and see what we need. That's not it. The goals. Is anybody speccing big into Fave? You are. Maybe we could do choir with Lane and Dorothea. That might make sense to me. I want to see more Raphael. You're gonna get to see Raphael on the battlefield, I'm pretty sure, quite soon. But I don't have any other support conversations. Unless you want to look through my VODs. In which case you can see more Raphael. Wait! I should have done Manuela and Dorothea.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
It is so much fun to sing with others.
So true. You go to the garden, I saw you talk to my... No, I gardened, don't worry. Okay. We're moving on. So the mission is on the 26th? Is that when the ball is?
The time has come for the annual ball.
Okay,
But
not
first,
yet.
An eve of merriment. Okay, I'll admit it. The Officers' Academy isn't as
Raphael would
excited as I
smoke
thought.
everybody while fighting. Raphael is great in a fight, but if he has to go up against a magic user, it can be tough.
I adore such things. Dancing is the only thing I'm really good at anyway.
There's a feast tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Dancing? Singing? I'm not good at either of those things.
So, dancing is fun! Oh, and remember that you can't dance with the same partner multiple times. It's tradition.
I love them all. Leave the frame, Ignatz. What's the beef with Ignatz?
That means you have to dance with all of the gentlemen in all of the houses, swapping dance partners as you please.
Oh my god, Hilda. Aren't you getting a little too excited? I don't like him, but why?
How scandalous. I, for one,
How
plan to simply
scandalous.
behold the pure essence of dance. I'll, watch from a distance. You can't just watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
Ooh la la, Hilda's so scandalous. True.
You can ask anyone to dance? God, whatever should I do?
Bro said gah.
Oh, lucky you, Ignatz. Tomorrow, if only for a day, you may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted existence. As for me, I am surely to be overwhelmed with the propositions of desperate ladies. I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own choosing.
You certainly have high expectations, Lawrence.
Which one of you is dreaming now, Lawrence?
Everyone, listen up. To
What-
no
what-
one's
what's your
surprise,
request?
I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
What is the idea? I'm scared. What's your idea? Claude's
This
idea.
may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible.
He's so mischievous. He's such a schemer.
But we're gonna do it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
Ensured Ignatz gets a dance with next battle he can die happily. I'm not gonna let Ignatz die, but sure, I'll get him a dance. Wow, they're gonna have a reunion. Usually, tradition is 10 years, but we also did like a 5-year reunion. That was last year, I want to say. Yeah. I'm so pissed my fish Tom died yesterday. Oh my god, rest in peace to your fish. I'm really sorry to hear that. Funnily enough, my name is also Tom. That's unfortunate. What kind of fish was it?
A reunion. There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
That's true.
5 years from now will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
I hear the Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Oh, I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
That's why it's 5 years.
How true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will certainly have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
Is he like my dad's? Wait, I don't know. How would you become the leader of the Alliance within 5 years?
That almost certainly will not transpire.
And you teach? I guess it's hard to imagine that you'll still be teaching here 5 years from now.
I don't know. I'm trying to get tenure, bro.
But I'm sure no matter where you end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right?
I'll be honest. It's very nice as a student to go back and see your teachers and stuff like that. The only inconvenience is the question of what I'm up to, which is always like a loaded one. And then also, like, sometimes some teachers want to be called... I just have the one teacher who wants to be called by her first name, which is really weird. Like a weird transition to go through as a student. Probably so.
That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else will too.
He's very non-committal.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
That's so true, Lysithia. That's so poetic. Go out into the world, to the places that you will be from. She's supersonic posting. No, the band's called Semisonic. You say you're a very prolific influencer of a dedicated fan base. I can start LinkedIn posting. I mean, yeah, dude, the term influencer is just so corrupted. I could tell them my monthly audience.
Please, Professor, invite Captain Gerald too. I want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
Wouldn't he just be there? Unless he's like retiring within the span of 5 years.
It's settled then. What do you say, Claude? Is it official?
Do Germans have short, understandable first names and really long last names that are hard to pronounce? Depends. Because some people also have like long, traditional, convoluted first names. But like my name isn't very, very German. New influencers always make these 5 mistakes, just not what to do. Yeah, I should start like selling a course on content creation. I do think that with like the whole streamer university thing, I'm also interested in like saying my part, what I think is like good for content and what advice I would give to other people. But I don't know, I'm not very successful. I'm definitely more more successful than most people that stream, but I'm not really sure if I'm in the place to give any advice. Among Us got a new role. Yeah, I heard about that.
The promise is sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery.
Kind of making a bit of a comeback with all those Death Note creators in class and maybe forsell them. Who? What? Death Note creators? Those like the big Among Us YouTubers. I really don't know the sphere. Group Among Us tonight. That could be fun, yeah. But oh, it could certainly get heated, and I don't respond well to that sort of stuff.
Don't forget it, Teach. You and I will meet here again.
Wow. Sounds almost like a threat. Like, during the pandemic, we had some Among Us, and it definitely got intense. But if I know the people IRL and I've known them for a while, I don't really mind. I was making a joke, I kind of can't. How come? Cutscene? Among Us with viewers would be fire. I've said this before, but I think it's not very suited to be played with viewers. Because I think people kind of need to be able to talk. And if I'm gonna have people on the mic, they kind of have to be like pre-approved. They're gonna bump into each other. Nope. You notice chat, no need for a mic? I just don't think it works that well with text. And EVC, but I gotta tab off the game and down on Discord to mute and everything. Oh. Could you... I guess it's not free if it's... Wait, hold on. Would it be free on PC? Like, surely Among Us is free on Epic Games or something like that, right? You could play it on your laptop. Is Among Us on Switch? Sure, it's gotta be on Switch, right?
I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
Dude, sometimes you gotta go out. It is, I have it. See? You have B support with Dorothea? Yeah. And I mentioned her to the gatekeeper. It is difficult. It's so true. It's so hard to be popular.
So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The goddess tower waits for you.
Oh wait, it has the free time theme. Wait. Ooh.
Professor, you showed up.
Why are you here? Why do you look so happy? Both kind of rude.
Well, because you're here, of course.
Calm it down, Karn. I hope the lighting obscures my blush. Among Us and Pandemic was carrying a pandemic on its back. Dude, it's so unfortunate I wasn't streaming in 2020. I might have done like 2 or 3 streams. But that was mostly just to stream people that left the Risk game prematurely. Who like didn't have a way of watching the rest of the game. We're not on Discord, we were on TeamSpeak, so I just booted up a Twitch stream.
You came here because you read the letter I sent to you, right?
Will there be more Geometry Dash in a few days, by the way? Probably, and not this week. At least there's no plans for it this week. I do post the schedule on YouTube in the community tab and on my Discord, so you can see what's planned for the week. Wait, they got a new Twitch scam. Crazy. Might have to update the filter. Let's do a watch party of your first video. Like, what do you mean? Like the Mario Kart tier list or what? Or the stupid German one. The one from like a decade ago. Not that I recall. What letter? I didn't get any letter.
Are you saying this is a coincidence? How disappointing to think you didn't come here specifically to see me.
Did I fumble it?
Still, if we're meeting by complete chance, that has a certain appeal too. It's as if destiny brought us together. And tonight is the night of the ball. Lucky me.
I thought you weren't comfortable around me. Come on, that you can say that to some people, not to Dorothea. She was very clearly comfortable.
Oh, that's just when you're looking through me in front of others. When it's just us, I kinda like it.
You ranked 8 deluxe tracks 5 years ago. Interesting. You played the new Metroid game? I mean, it's not that new. I did, yeah. I streamed it as well. It's like, I streamed all of it. I enjoyed it. It was cool. Wouldn't that make you my age? 5 years ago. Nah, I did. Oh, shoot. You're right. I guess I was 19. I was 19 or 18, I guess. Depending on when I made the video. I think, yeah, it must have been the summer. Was it the summer? 5 years ago. No, that'd be 2021.
Originally, I wanted to see what you'd do when you read my letter. I just wanted to see if you'd come here like I asked. I had a feeling that you would.
It's fate, Elise.
Though, I suppose you didn't even read the letter to begin with. I should just be thankful I wasn't left here waiting. All alone. Forever.
I played the first Metroid game when I was like 6 on the Super Nintendo. I played the first Metroid game on the Switch Online thingy, and I didn't play it for long. Just like with the... Okay, I gave the first Zelda more of a shot, but I didn't like that one either. But then, I think Super Metroid, I finished. I think that one was great.
Do you know it's been almost 9 whole moons since you arrived at Garreg Mach?
Almost 1 pregnancy.
You must have found a special someone by now, haven't you, Professor?
Is that what you wanted to talk about? I have not. See now, if I say I have, then I'm setting myself up for it's you, but I don't want it, like, what if I give her the wrong idea? I'm just gonna go with the cop-out.
Are you changing the subject? Don't do that. Oh, I bet that means you do have someone, don't you? Don't you worry. I won't pry if you don't want to share. These things are private after all.
It's funny because I think I like naturally suck at video games, but I love them anyway. Yeah, I don't think you have to be good at video games to enjoy them, especially if it's just single-player games. I think some people have started making single-player games into, like, being good at single-player games into some sort of competition, which I think is silly.
Well, I ought to get going.
Not so
I
fast.
wouldn't want to be in the way if your special someone shows up. Either way, I do hope you'll share a dance with me later.
Chat, did I mess it up? Hold on. Help. Did I mess it up? By not saying I have?
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
I'm tired. I'd rather not. Did I fuck it? Oh no.
How dull of
I have
you.
a save.
Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh,
Rhea?
you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
Oh.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
I think you just missed some bonus affection. What should I have said? Why would I? Because Sophis is bored and she wants me to snoop.
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to.
This seems like the sort of thing that could get me in trouble.
I hear someone singing from over there.
It's a shame this is so quiet. Ronnie, what's your favorite game? My favorite game is Dota 2. You can replay it in the gallery to see what you might have missed. Am I supposed to press something else? Or am I supposed to just bask? Wait, is this the main theme of the game?
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past.
It's like the lullaby from Across Frontier.
Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
He doesn't want to confront it. I'm playing Geometry Dash for 10 years and know way too much about it. 10 years, huh? That's quite some time. I guess I've been playing Counter-Strike for 10 years. And Dota as well. Minecraft, like, for longer. It really feels like I blew it with Dorothea. Am I insane? Wait, yeah, can I make her a dancer now? Or is that like an advanced class? Or maybe a special class? Maybe I can keep scrolling down. What is this golden thingy? Is it a beginner class? No, it's not. I guess that's like a previous class I had. Hold on, Hilda's level 22, which means we could make her an advanced class, which I think that's the Wyvern Knight, which is what we're going for. Sorry, the Wyvern Rider. How many advanced seals do I have anyway? I feel like I don't have a lot. Would be under unique by her starter class, I think.
Ah, shucks.
Wow, that's not a lot of bonus stats. Play Counter-Strike, but I think Rainbow Six Siege is a bit better. I think I already have issues with Counter-Strike being like too slow in terms of the gameplay. There's just like a lot of waiting involved. And then with Rainbow Six Siege, it's even more. I don't know, I cannot find it. The girl that I once had. Catherine, well, you already are advanced class. Lysithia, you could be a warlock. Does this mess up your light magic proficiency? Like, will she get locked out of using white magic? Probably not. How many seals do I have left anyway? There's no double usage? What do you mean by double usage? Oh wait, there's the staff we got.
Perfect comprehension.
Was it the item shop? Advanced seal. Oh, we have 3 currently. I don't think we'll need any more. There's a van that says free candy, I swear. That seems Yeah, I have a hard time believing you. I won't lie. Monastery salvation at the chapel. Huh. Things take a turn for the worse as you and Gerald investigate an abandoned chapel in Garrick Mock. That sounds interesting. I might have to save in a different slot. I'm kind of scared. Okay, there's a lot of files you can get. Fair, but I don't think anyone is going there. It's hopefully just a joke. White clouds, the cause of sorrow.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Uh-oh.
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
Like, with the magic classes that give you twice as many use of a magic of a specific type. Oh, but that probably didn't apply to the mage class to begin with, right? Why would I be joking about that? No, the person that has the van.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission
okay.
took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
I'm just noticing one of his pauldrons is really big.
Of course, we're both.
Dude, doesn't that, unless he already has like pre-existing scoliosis, wouldn't that really mess with his spine? Like all the added weight on one side?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Are the students safe? I guess we don't know.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Don't worry, Gerald. It's a turn-based RPG. We actually have all the time in the world. Sauna enthusiasts? What do you mean sauna? Is the sauna DLC?
I am grateful.
Gotta go, Mike, about an hour if you're still streaming. I should still be streaming in an hour. Anyway, thanks for the heads up. Okay, we got a lance, which was the crest of I don't even know. Hold on. Spear of Assault. Who has the crest of Chichel? Maybe hit reclass in Dorothea to see her dancer class. Would that not be under certifications? Setev? Oh, but I don't have Setev. We don't have any freaking Setev. Where's that the staff, the thingy? This one. Who has the crest of Sethlian? Flane? Okay, so Flane gets it. Okay, that makes sense, because that was both the people involved in the paralogue. Anything else? I think our durability... Okay, your hand axe could use some repairing.
Welcome.
Oh, steel axe as well.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Anybody else? Oh yeah, your steel lands. Desperately.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
That looks fine. That looks fine. Wonder if there's any awesome weapons that I don't have equipped to anyone. Your mace could realistically be repaired again.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay. Oh, your bow.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay. Right.
Come back soon.
So we're bringing the A team for this one, which means probably no Manuela, and instead, yeah, I guess Raphael. Could also have Louis. Also, Dorothea should have gotten the class by default because of winning the tournament, so it's not a certificate. So I just have to... Oh yeah, I guess I just have to I don't know how I reclass her, though. What about the adjutants? You're assigned... Cyril assigned to Flane, huh? Could be Claude. Or maybe I guess you still have the least XP. Could be under the unit section. Status? Classes? Can I change it here? Reclass. You. Oh yeah, I see it. Dancer. Okay.
A balance of brawn and beauty.
So, do I even need any of those things on her anymore? I don't know. Map? I need some zoom out. Neutral terrain. That's a good amount of Andrews. I can't help but notice that... Wow, we really have too many frontliners. Right. Okay. Where do I do... Oh yeah, okay, abilities. Because some people learn some new stuff. Sword prowess +3. But that's what I have equipped. What do I have available? Brawling prowess, faith, white magic, avoid, axe breaker. These are pretty whatever. You don't have anything, you don't have anything, you don't have anything. Miracle. Chance to survive lethal damage with 1 HP, if HP is greater than 1. Trigger % luck stat. I don't know what your luck stat is, but that seems like I would rather have this than lance prowess. Dexterity increases dex by 4. We can have that instead of sword prowess. Okay, Hilda. If you initiate combat, grant AS plus... What is AS? Plus 6. Oh yeah, right. We need the authority. Using an axe against lance, that might be very useful. Maybe we get rid of the lance prowess. Personal advocate. Adjacent male allies has 3 extra damage during combat, huh? I want to see if this is enough to get you a battalion. Okay, you... Hold on. Lysithia, no. Ignatz can get reason, which I don't think we need. I think we're good then. So So let's see if we can get a battalion guild. Replenish. Okay. Hire. We want something for you. Where are you? Okay, we can do it now. We can get you the Pegasus Co. Or the Alliance Pegasus Co. I don't know which one's better. You're 1500 gold. +2 physical attack, yada yada yada. I think these are the Alliance ones are better. Okay, that means we should be good. Oh wait, I didn't look at combat arts.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel.
We should have gone especially hard on the ones that kill monsters.
I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Where are they?
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody help me!
Maybe we should have gone with another
Stupid beasts.
cavalry unit.
Come over here.
Wait, is it just 3? Oh, there's a chest here. Anybody got a chest key?
Ready and willing.
If not, we can just send Byleth that way. Do you still happen to have your chest key? You don't.
I got this.
Wait, are you attacking this person no matter what? If so, that's bad news bears. But who can even get close enough?
Who?
I guess you can. That might not be the great... Well, it's fine, because you can get healed by Marianne. You can't use a Gambit, though, which is unfortunate. Please miss. Oh, not you, the other one. Ah, Hilda. What are we to do with you?
Stay focused.
I don't think there's much of a point. How far is your attack? Okay, your attack range is basically anything that's... How much damage will you do to Raphael? Not a lot. So that's fine. I'm guessing it'd be the same. Oh, dude, I just remembered we got another Levin sword.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you can't attack. From where can you attack? Can you attack from here? You can. I think Bladebreaker will handle this. I'm counting on him. What weapon? Seraphim has the advantage. Swarm hits twice though, which would do more damage than Seraphim. So yeah. You crit? Wait. They're calling her the goat? I mean, that's not really news. I think it's known. But still, I'm impressed nonetheless. If I go there, you still won't attack. Okay. Wait, could I? No. Wait, hold on. You think Flame can warp? Oh, wait, you can rescue. Hold on. Goated strat. It's... Except... I don't even... We can't even body block. So this really doesn't change too much. But if I had thought of it sooner, it might have changed something.
That's my cue.
Oh yeah! I forgot. I can dance now. I would love to, if I move there, you still want to attack Raphael. That's crazy to me. So I can dance on Lysithea.
Apologies.
You get level 20. Heinous level up. And then, I don't know, maybe you crit again. That would have been incredible. Are you stunned or no, you're not?
To work.
Wait, I might be able to kill you actually. Isn't there a monster? I have Monster Blast, but it doesn't kill. The 60% crit though. I mean,
Taking aim.
there you go.
Boring.
This thing got critted into next week. Oh,
Demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
the ritual. When does Gerald move? Oof. Sorry, student. Ay ay ay, we gotta move on these people.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
What? The nefarious Monica? Oh, I liked Monica. Don't tell me she's... Oh. Oh no. Will we actually have enough to handle this thing? We're about to find out together. We probably do though. We could use a gambit. You know what? Why not use a gambit?
Hey, I got an idea. Guess I'm still growing.
Rally strength. Okay, we've broken some of your defense. Okay, somebody else is gonna have to rescue this person over here. And I don't think it can just be Claude. Somebody will have to help. So I guess we're sending I don't know if Dorothea is gonna... Hold on, actually maybe Dorothea goes with them. And then Dorothea just gets them more turns.
That helps.
Training gauntlets. Not the biggest get ever. Okay, break this. Do you have a anti-monster art? I don't think we need the Thunderbrand, frankly. You don't have an anti-monster combat art. Steel Sword does good damage, at least. Unfortunately, this game requires the depth of the Pursuer unit to count as rescued.
Looks like I'm...
That's... it's kind of insane they don't have, like, any survival instincts. Like, they don't run away. They did that on the other map, at least. How much damage can you do? Oh, I can only hit you here. With not a lot of damage. Or you just crit for 36. Wow. I like, not for 436, but for 36% chance. There's something in the water, man. There's been so many crits. Wait, why did that not... Well, whatever, we're just gonna take out your HP anyway. Right? This means we have to attack twice. Okay, you know what? Why not let Shamir handle this one? Why are you all of a sudden attacking again? Is it because we... Oh, maybe because we removed the HP bar?
Right there.
Okay. Oh, we're unkillable, right? That's why we quit. I saw like a faction list in Fortune's Grievance, genuinely astonishing how many there is. Wow.
My friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Not yet. Wait, where's the beast? You weren't. I don't think you turned into a human. Okay, you can yeah, I don't know what you can do actually. Nice, good dodge. I mean, going into the bush, that's definitely survival instincts. Or you're on a heal tile. Charge. Oh no! She won't be in range to dance. Oh well. Such is life. Oh my god, it's Cheryl High. Oh, can I maybe attack this thing while staying out of range of... You're gonna need a gambit for sure. Thank god I have one now. Won't this draw your ire though? It certainly does draw your ire. You won't do too much damage to me though. Hold on. The rest of the team is on its way. But they're not nearly as fast as Hilda is. Not even close. Sorry, how did you just heal? What do you mean hit might? It's somehow... Hashtag what is up, gamers? Hello, Rocky. How are we saving the student? Okay. Getting to attack on you twice is nice. Ah! How are we... Hold on. Oh wait, you might have had like a vulnerary. That does help. I can gambit you, which I think is probably the play. I think they only did it with the first unit to bring up the circumstances of how they got here. I see. This is not a great gambit by any means.
No time like the present.
But hey, we're gonna hit. Wow, the fact that you can attack from there is insane. And you just clear this HP bar. Dude, Death Knight, look out. If we ever cross paths again, you're in big trouble.
Apologies.
Why does she look so Roman in the dancer outfit? I guess like the Adrestian Empire is very Roman coded. Okay, and you can just crit as well.
Of course I won.
Wow, big level up to boot.
Hey, not bad.
That was a close one.
I don't know if I think I'd be a little bit less nonchalant if I got rescued from a beast like that. Healing staff. Banger alert? So nobody can quite help Hilda yet, which is unfortunate. Wow, we're moving very slowly. Wait, doesn't Marianne have like some gallop thing or whatever? Like gambit, like stuff that gives movement? I feel like she might. This is a bit of a spicy one. Wait, I think, yeah, sure, go for the assembly again.
I know just what to do.
We just kind of have to stall for now. I don't know if the short axe is the weapon we should have equipped right now, but... Oh yeah, you can move out of the AoE theoretically. Maybe? No, I think it just like shoots you anyway. Stride, I think it refreshes movement, but I don't remember. Wait, what? Oh no. Why are you attacking the student now? You're on that tile that... Oh my. Nice, Gerald. He's not dealing the greatest of damages. We can start making our way over. It is possible that we can get Lysithia in attack range.
That helps.
Nope, not quite. Oh well. So it's gonna have to be you again. We must have a better... Yeah, Steel Axe will work. Because you moved out of the way. Maybe I should have moved differently. Oh, you mean the student getting attacked. Yeah, but I thought he was just gonna... Because he wasn't in that AoE. I thought he was just gonna hit the ground and nothing else. I want to make sure Flame can heal me. I don't think I have to go far for that, though. She does not have that kind of range. She can still heal me. No, she can't. What the heck is Restore? Help? What is that? What did I restore?
I feel my...
Well, I don't know. I restored something. Marianne will be able to heal, I'm sure. Also, it's being like yes, no makes me think this is like something very limited. Okay, you're not getting in range. Should be trying to heal Gerald at some point. Oh wait, are they both? No. I thought they were both gonna attack. Wait, why didn't I counterattack? Uh-oh. Is he gonna die? You missed, and you did friendly fire. I have this on in the background. I heard you say restore. I thought Wildfire Emblem has a spell called restore, like you aren't playing it. Oh man. Yeah, that's just the neuron activation. Bro, he dipped. He said, I'm out of here. Alright, hold on. You can't die this turn. That would be bad. It sucks you didn't dodge, but oh well.
I could use a break.
Why didn't the tile break? Is what I'm curious about. You could use a break? Yeah, I'm sure. Sure, just send it. You don't have the stone anymore, I think. Nice. AoE status cleanse? Maybe. It didn't look like it had an AoE.
I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Don't sweat it, kid. You're still trying to attack Hilda? Respectfully get a life? So are you weak to Axis by any chance? Do I have anything for monsters? We do have something for monsters. Is it better than the axe? It's not better than the axe. And the axe might crit, so it did not. You don't even do damage to me. Or does break after 2 basic attacks, 1 super effective, or 1 gambit that weakens or after with its AoE. Oh, okay. I think if you Thoron this... Oh wait, no. Don't be silly. I was like, if you Thoron this, Lysithea can finish the job. We can just have her move twice. Can I Monster Blast you? That doesn't kill somehow? That is kind of insane to me. I mean, 31% crit. Wait, what's the killer bow? Where's the killer bow? Do I not have the killer bow on you? I'm sure I have one. Oh, wait. No, that one might be on Shamir, actually, now that I think about it. $31 damage twice. Wait, I need to make sure that wherever she goes... okay, yeah. I need to make sure Dorothea can move there. I have a strong inclination that Lysithea is gonna be our MVP. Also, this is one of the rare battles where Byleth did not attack anyone at all. She was just on chest duty. What? Which weapon was it, bro? Miasma. Miasma works. What was Dark Swarm? Seraphim just... Oh my... The Seraphim just obliterates you. Swarm ran out of PP? Dude, I'm sorry. Like, her 16% is not 16%. Byleth's a fraud. No, Byleth just took this one off.
Keep at it. You saved me. Thank you.
Energy drop. So why did we see Monica for a split second? I think we're probably gonna find out right now, presumably, but... Yeah, Lysithea MVP I'm not surprised by.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
What?
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog?
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Oh shit, she had vision. Oh, she saw the future. Use the time stone. Oh wait, but it's inevitable.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry.
She can't even say anything. There was something important you needed to say.
Looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Edelgard has some explaining to do. Also, who was it? Was it Hubert who was like not vibing with how close Edelgard and Monica were? I think it was Hubert. I mean, I chalked it up to jealousy, but maybe... I mean, maybe he had an inkling. Why did she not just save Scum? Bro, she literally tried. She literally tried.
Thank you. So this is where your father lived.
She tried to use the time crystal or the resonant pulse or whatever. Didn't work.
Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
It wasn't fate, our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something.
Oh yeah.
He must have been referring to whatever is
That's
behind
true.
that bookcase
Thank you,
there.
Sophis. I completely forgot about that.
Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than
What
his
an
face would suggest.
interesting remark.
Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon. Year 1159.
1159, huh? The one thing I dislike is that she only used the Divine Pulse once, but she did attempt before Solon intervened.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth?
Wow, Padme style.
But still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth.
That's crazy. It's like the Queen Never Cry thing.
Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever.
Crazy.
Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat.
Isn't...
No heartbeat.
Am I... I mean... I guess the pulse is not your heartbeat, but the blood flowing through your veins and arteries. But usually that's linked to the heartbeat. That is crazy.
Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her.
Gulp.
Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death.
Crazy.
Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
So what? That means he had to be like, yeah, turns out she didn't actually die when he came back to the monastery. Rhea's problematic?
Well,
I mean...
now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone
We don't know why Gerald is terrified of her yet. Maybe it's all in his head. I mean, he probably didn't sleep a lot as a single parent.
To think that that Gerald would meet his end like that.
Dude, Leonie must be really cut up about this.
I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I can kind of gather from the diary. I was? What do you want? No, I can't say what do you want. That's too harsh.
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him.
It seemed to have come more naturally to him than to me.
After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead.
Is he my godfather?
Sorry.
Yeah.
This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Is that so? Wake posting queen? Bro, tell us why or how.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
It had been so long since you last saw him.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garrigmach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Who was my mother? Did I hear the crest from my mother? I'll just ask who my mother was.
Your mother. She was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady
Oh
Rhea.
boy.
There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed.
Oh, what a cliffhanger.
Please rest and focus
twice in a row.
only on mending your heart. Understood?
Oh man.
Part 1.
Okay.
White Cloud.
Gerald is still with us in a way.
Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Sarah.
It's like I can still hear him.
This moon. She had
Oh
been
man.
summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Wow, another banger image. Each below one unit when you select another indicates the units have something to say. Use the talk command while they are adjacent and the conversation will build support between them. Have I ever seen this before? My biggest wish is that after his death, the pre-chapter thing just had someone else speak. I can get that, but I think it's kind of nice he's still there. Leonie would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Not really, because I'm going to the bathroom. I will be right back. Lady just straight up will say, I'm mourning more. You may as well I'm as a apprentice, fuck you. It's definitely possible. In the early games, you have to talk to other units during the battleground to recruit and stuff. Yeah, that's like the only application of that I've seen so far. Hold on, I'm raising the desk. All right, let's see it.
Professor, got a minute?
Yes.
Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better.
I wonder what she said. Is this just a support conversation? Actually, I don't know. It's not like we did anything with her, I don't think. It's alright. I don't know what you said.
Huh, I thought you might say that. And that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin.
How do you know my father?
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then.
Support conversation time for after his death? Ah. I don't remember.
Huh. Maybe he left you with a relative or something.
I don't really know any of my relatives, I don't think.
Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us.
Dude, this is kind of like the plot of Macross 7 Dynamite.
Tactics, strategy, training routines.
The poachers, the guy
exciting.
that shows up for a short time, and then some girl wants to become his apprentice.
So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
I'm glad you got to see him again.
Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary, but I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father. There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along, and it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life.
I just don't remember most of my life, I think.
No, it still really bothers me. You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
Well, Caesar wasn't lying. Whoa, big exploration coming up.
Day 5 of the Garland Moon,
Oh.
year 1157.
So now it's Sothis
Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her
narrating
and
or
returned
reading
home.
instead of Gerald's voice.
The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves? Yeesh, that is enough.
She hates the cheesy stuff.
His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that.
Oh, sorry, Sothis.
Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here. You do not wish for them to see you in this state, so pull yourself together.
Sothis against heterosexuals? Wow, she's heterophobic.
I thought I might find you here, T.
She's like Kendrick Lamar, hetero and homophobic.
Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading?
The Bible.
Is that Gerald's?
My progenitor god is a Fujoshi new anime. Wait, that goes kind of hard. That's a good title. especially with that length. Is that Gerald's diary? I'm not saying a love letter.
So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery.
It does, yeah.
Is that so? He was the captain of the knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry.
I'm something.
If it has something
I'm
to do
stuff.
with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding.
Potentially, but it also kind of sounds like it's not your business, Claude.
Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary?
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
You may borrow it, I can't allow it. Fine, I trust Claude.
I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in
Wow.
here that night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect. Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately, and not just as thanks for pointing me to that diary. Rhea dispatched the knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy.
Yeah, I don't know, our enemy seems to be able to teleport, so that's a bit tough.
There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon.
Gulp.
That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it?
I guess have my revenge, or at least get some
If
answers.
you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand, even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
What? So what, I'm supposed to put on a fake smile?
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
She just seems a bit out of place here, I have to say, with the getup of the other people. Violet's gonna massacre them, oh god.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
Fails. Is this the first time I've seen bro?
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Who the heck is Kronya? Is that her actual name?
Of course. I'm always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Who the heck is Solon? Are you Solon?
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done.
What did she get herself into?
You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn.
Solon was the guy pretending to be Tomas. Oh.
Now is the time to cleanse Fodlin with that power and bring forth our salvation.
That sounds serious.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind.
Who?
Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Duskar and Enmar.
The Flame Emperor seems to have a strong sense of conviction, which is maybe why he wanted to link up with us.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
Flame Emperor is a chud? I don't know. He's kind of getting frame-mogged by Thales, but he doesn't strike me as a chud. It's Ingrid's birthday? Oh my god, happy birthday, Ingrid. I don't really have a good read on her. We'll try our best.
Thank you for inviting me.
There's so few cookies in the thing. It scares me.
Quite delicious.
He's low-key a Sundere and never gonna ally myself with you idiots.
Yes.
The library's you seem equipment's upkeep. Are you a reader?
Yes, I agree.
I guess you are. Things that bother something you look up to?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Children at the market, tell me about yourself. Our first meeting.
Yes.
Okay. This is for all the marbles.
I'm already thinking of my next meal.
Okay. You look slightly uneasy. Laugh, sip tea, chat. I'll chat.
Are you sure?
Oh, come on, man. What was I gonna do? Laugh?
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great
But you could have had a better time. It could have been... Oh, man. It's fine. 99% choose explore here. Yeah. She hates you? No. She said she had a great time. And people would not lie about that, for sure.
Weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Aw, thank you.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Aw. Wait. Okay. I guess I let it out. Everything you're feeling right now. Let it out. There is love in every moment under the sun. I fear there's more suffering ahead. Sophies, I appreciate you, but please cancel your tickets to Dagda. Please stay. Why? You not want her in the new game? Shout out to one of the few times they changed the Explorer theme. The game's so quiet, I can barely hear it. But it is different, you're right. I don't know if I would have noticed.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Thank you, Lawrence. You lose any of these items? You secretly love dolls. Experienced magic user who loves fishing. Someone who daydreams about the goddess. Blaine?
Professor, people are saying horrible things about Marianne.
What?
They're saying she's friends with the bad guys. If I hear someone say that, I'll...
I mean, she kind of has a similar haircut to Monica, but that's like the only link I could see.
Leave it alone, Hilda. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up.
That would be the quickest way to resolve this. Come on, Marianne. Let's give it our all.
For whom is this lost item anyway?
What's this?
Well, for you.
What's this? What's this?
You don't secretly love dolls, huh?
What's this?
Handmade hair clip. Someone who's good at making accessories. Not sure who that is either, to be honest. Oh, Claude's here.
Hi, Teach. I see the storm in your eyes has passed. You're looking much better. I've been reading Geralt's diary. The baby he mentions. That's you, isn't it? I can't understand about half of what's written here, but Geralt really cherished you. That much is clear. A lost item?
You don't write stories, huh?
Professor? Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Certainly one less night around
Most
here,
of the
huh?
knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
It would be a shame if we were invaded.
I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Our ass is not recruiting Felix. Unfinished score. Someone who likes to sing. Wait, there's a speech bubble here. Who's it belong to?
Professor?
Student? I'm worried.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate? If dangerous things keep happening around here? Who even knows?
You get like the natural disaster act of God like pass
I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Like the one if the school burns down. Divine intervention.
Maybe. When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with
It does not reflect well on Edelgard. I just didn't expect Yukari to be here is all. Oh, stairs.
I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
No, we should probably talk to Edelgard. I think that would be prudent. Online liaison? You're new.
I need a favor. Yes?
Monastery hosts travels from players all over the world. Travels can give you deals on items, take part in recon training, or join your army as adjutants. Use the local specialty option to buy items and resources at lows costing you to find in the shop. Recon training is a challenge to locate hidden travelers. That's crazy. They got Luigi's Balloon World in this. Not gonna mess with that at the moment. It's a player-to-player market? Whoa.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage, but when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say.
Can't blame you.
But I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Is this sheet music from you?
Sorry, but
Nope. You secretly like dolls?
I'm sorry.
Nope. Okay.
Professor.
Tactical mind? Maybe that's you.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times.
Because Three Houses needed some form of online presence? Hey man, I'm glad it exists.
We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
You should be careful.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you
Aww.
too,
Lysithia.
Professor. What? What?
You like dolls? Oh!
That's mine.
You secretly like dolls. Interesting. I think everyone's motivation's already maxed out. I made sure of that. Show the power of the switch to all units. Ishmael recruits will be able to fight Balor. Yeah, 50 unit map.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Dude, shout out to that NPC. Giving it his all.
Do you have time for a request?
The Adrestian Empire's Imperial Guard is looking for someone to train with. They're said to be the cream of the crop, but I'm certain you can hold your own. Practice battle maneuvers, sure. I don't know if I'll ever get around to that. It'd be funny. I mean, it'd be really cool. Sorry for your loss, Professor. Thank you. Oh, it's Bernadetta not in her chambers? Is this the first time I'm seeing her model?
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. You're out of your room? Hey, that's my gut reaction.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away.
Aw.
Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
Good on you, kid. You make accessories. You like writing. Oh. I don't even remember what it was now, and I cut you off because I'm whatever. I should be more patient. Oh, Gerald Eisner. Resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories. Damn. I think we already knew, we learned somewhere that his last name was Eisner, but I just got...
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all.
He's buried by his wife? Yeah, that makes sense, as he should be.
What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former.
I can see why AKG likes him.
Still, it appears the
Ask for
knights have
forgiveness,
already
not
taken
for
everything
permission.
useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so there you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
One of these probably belongs to you.
It's not mine. It's not. It's not.
No.
It's not mine. It's not. Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Was that the animated bait? It was. Interesting. Okay.
Hi.
Where else can I go? Oh, dead end. I probably have a good amount of renown now, if I had to guess. Maybe.
Right. Excuse me. Not just Tomas, but Monica, too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we?
Ooh.
Who are these people, really? What do they want?
We'll find some answers, don't worry. I wonder who has the tactical mind. Oh, it might be Claude, actually. Dude, Claude is a bit of a Shikamaru type for sure.
Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me.
Aw, that's
I
sweet.
pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
You wouldn't daydream about the goddess, right?
I don't know.
No.
I don't.
You said you're agnostic, I think.
I don't.
He doesn't know. Well, maybe with enough divine pulse charges I can bring Gerald back.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Caspar. Cubic dice made from animals. They probably belong to someone who enjoys weird games. The weird games enjoyer. Someone who likes rare weapons.
Professor, I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something.
I think you only get renowned for doing the battles in the wild along with quests. I can't remember though.
If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
Thank you, Dimitri. House was house boat. Okay, Shamir would farm this.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going.
That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
You probably like rare weapons. Nope. Okay.
That isn't. That isn't. That isn't. That is. That is. That is.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't take you for a singer.
I'm not even close to being strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even that's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger.
Maybe the lesson here is that no matter how strong you are, you can still die.
What's this? What's that? 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 What's this? What's that?
Okay, none of those, huh? There's a support conversation here. Linhard? Okay, was not
Hello,
expecting that.
Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I didn't know he went to my class. Don't miss the lectures.
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it.
Ah, it's a bit relatable.
Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
God's strongest sleeper. God's eepiest soldier. Let's wake you up a bit of training then. A trip to town might help your mood. You're not motivated enough. Trip to town? Sure, why not?
That sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I'll stay in. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
Maybe so.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else.
Secret third thing.
And yet you can wield one of the hero's relics. You're like a hero in some silly legend. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
I'm not a villain? Is that what you think?
Hey, Professor. Will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours?
So he's just like kind of like Hanuman Jr., huh?
It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know.
I'm glad you've got ambition.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be.
He might be the most neurodivergent student at the academy, maybe character in the game.
I might be ready to investigate your crest.
Wait,
soon.
also, I mean, Byleth's up there as well.
On that note, good night, Professor.
The sun is still out. Well.
Okay.
Okay. Me when I'm Ness. Okay.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of
I
Ferdinand.
wonder what her goal is.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
It's sweet that Ferdinand's looking out for her.
How could you?
Well, none of these. Who else is here? Edelgard. We gotta have a talk.
What happened to Gerald? It's terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power. We can't let them get away with this.
So nothing on like the whole Monica thing, huh? Oh, Mercedes and Annette.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
Oh, Professor, you must be starving.
Mercy and I made some sweets for
Recruiting Linhard when? I don't know if I can. What is he? He wants like reason, right?
We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
I think that's a sound hypothesis. Thank you for the thought.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick. Oh, I'm already having...
Oh. Magic and bow? That's not gonna happen. Do you have a...
Did you...
Do you make stuff?
Did you...
Well... I wonder who likes the peculiar weapons. Maybe that's Shamir or Felix.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Aww. Oh, item? Someone who battles enemies outdoors. I feel like that doesn't really narrow it down a lot. Gatekeeper.
Oh no. Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Ooh. Oh. Stay strong, Gatekeeper. Hello, Ingrid.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now, losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well.
Ooh.
That said, Professor, No. Yeah.
What? Oh, I once again skipped through it too quickly. Oh, man. Hold on. I'm gonna give you like an owl feather or something, and then mayhaps you'll want to join my class.
Thank you. Hi, Professor. I've actually got
Ooh. It's not enough. I could try tea time with her again. Well, you know what time it is. Verona.
Hello there.
Isn't that thing that Flowery says?
This one, yes? I thank you. This
Verona.
One, yes? I think this one, yes?
Who's ready for some fishing?
I think this one, yes? I think
We also need more smithing.
yes?
How many do I have actually? I don't know. We actually don't have that much money. I'm sure we have like a bouillon or two lying around.
Maybe.
Jellicut tea. Hello. I think we're gonna talk to everyone before we start fishing. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe start fishing now. Someone who is not good at magic. I don't know. Does that really narrow it down? Some uncommon fish out here today. Sure. Let's get some uncommon fish. Oh. Dang, that's rough. Okay, at least those are more forgiving fish. With a rare one, that one could have been. That could have gotten away. We gotta lock in. Oh man, I'm hungry. We ate earlier than usual today, and I didn't eat that much. So now I'm feeling it. Well, that was really quick. Gobi. Like the desert. Oh, it's spelled differently. Not seen any unusual fish yet, I don't think. How far away are we from Professor rank? Are we on B+ right now? I think we are. So the next thing would be A. Or A-. Is there an A-? There might be. I know it's not very warm today, or it hasn't been warm for the last few days, but I don't know. My face feels so warm. Ooh, hold on, gold, glimmering fish shadow. There we go. Golden fish. I guess we also have like loads of fish that probably have no other purpose than being sold. Just to mention, you will get set up automatically later in this route. It's just a wasted item spot for now. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't really been making an effort to recruit Setef. Nor did I for Catherine, Shamir, and Manuela, really. It just kind of happened. I just asked and they said yes, and I'm like, what? Also, I don't know if it's possible, maybe you're locked out of it, but what if you had Manuela? Well, no, Manuela can't go on the battlefield in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion anyway, because she's injured. But what if you recruited Hanuman? Before the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion, you had him fight against the students. Because isn't he supposed to be like instructing them or whatever, or leading the house? I don't know. Maybe you can't. Perfect. Okay, we're not close to leveling up at all, by the way, is the answer. And it feels like fishing is such a drop in the bucket, but you gotta do it. Because that's how you get closer. Can't say I've seen that predicament before. White trout. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a misclick, I promise. Happens so rarely. I wonder how I would rank this game in terms of fishing minigames. Now that I think about it, I don't remember what Engages is like. I think Engages is different than this one. But it's been a while since I fished in that game. That also reminded me of the idea, because I was playing Risk of Rain 2 yesterday, and I was thinking about it today. The idea of having a roguelike tier list. Also, there's still the tier list of ranking like different video game OSTs that I still want to do. Not the OSTs themselves, but ranking the OSTs of different... Oh wow. We've run out of storage. Ranking the OSTs of different games against one another. Bit of a sneak peek. I'm editing the European cities tier list right now. And man, dude, it's always rough. Especially if it's something from more than a year ago, which that stream is. Where I'm looking it back and like, I have the audio setup is really bad. Like, every plosive I say really like pops like crazy. And that's like a thing where I'm like, I don't know if I can fix that in post-production. And then at times I'm really quiet and I say like a million times. And I start a sentence and then I'll see a chat message and I'll interrupt myself reading a chat message. It's pretty infuriating. I hope I've gotten better as time has gone on, but Let's see it. So I'm guessing I don't have like storehouse space just for fish. I have them for like each individual fish. There's like a limit as to how many I can hold. Anyway, if I need money, we can start selling some fish. Especially since we have 2 golden fish. Or more. Probably more. Oop. I guess it's sort of like a rhythm game, the fishing here. The one in Persona 4 is pretty crazy. That one's pretty intense, I have to say. There's also one in Sonic Frontiers. Ooh, Bullhead. Okay. 17 times left. 17 more fish to catch, ideally. Unless we let somebody get away. Okay, so we have no more space for white trouts, it would seem. Which I didn't know there was a max. Also, I wonder if... I mean, I did see something being sold on the online thingy when they showed the tutorial that was like 10 grand. But I'm wondering... Or maybe 20 even. I'm wondering how high the prices go. Because for now, nothing's really been that expensive. Which I guess makes sense if you can upgrade weapons once or twice. Instead of like with Engage, where you can really upgrade the weapons like crazy, and then you actually need like a crazy amount of money. But I don't know, maybe we're not in that late game area yet. I have to remember to equip the Levin sword on someone. Probably Catherine, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what it scales with. I don't know if it scales with sword proficiency or with like magic. And we gotta check the combat arts. We haven't looked at the combat arts in a while. I could have some chocolate or something, I guess, since I'm feeling hungry, but I don't really like eating on stream. For a variety of reasons. That's why I think something that was liquid, like protein shake or something other like that, that I think would be good for stream. So I gotta get like a Huel sponsorship or something. I've never done the thing where I message a brand and like I ask, because that feels insane, right? But from what I hear, that's actually how most people get their sponsorships. And that's why people like streamers will have like agencies, or sometimes even they'll have salespeople hired. It's like that's like the streaming aspect that I really struggle with, like selling myself. I just feel bad shilling in any capacity. I feel bad asking people to become members. I'm never like asking people to donate. Unless it's like, hey, stream this game. And it's like, okay, yeah, pay me so and so much. And that's mostly like a joke. But it's also like a good way to rebuke someone. That is something I talked to one of my teachers too. Where I'm like, I have a hard time asking people to spend money. Yo, Dookie, thank you for the 100 bits. The Tomodachi tax. Oh, you don't have to pay for that. I put it on the schedule of my own volition. Well, I guess just talking about it can make people give you money. I appreciate that. It was mostly because I was like, okay, it was like the last stream, and obviously like kind of skewed because it was my birthday, but that stream was good. I enjoyed that stream. But also, I didn't really have anything. I would have loved to done a collab of sorts on Friday, but I kind of gotta reach out to people for that ahead of time. And I don't want to put something on the schedule and then have no people. I did kind of make a Discord mostly for the purpose of collaborating, but I don't know how many people I have who are interested, and then on top of that are also reliable and I know are gonna show up. Because I would love to do like some Peak or Lethal Company or something. I was talking to Seth about doing co-op Elden Ring. I think that could be really fun. Though she'd probably get like really mad. But I don't know. This is like the sort of thing, you know, you enjoy talking about and be like, yo, that'd be so cool, and you never get around to doing it. Like the Soul Link with Lunas, for example. Which, admittedly, is my fault. I kind of just missed the window on that. Because I had plenty of time to make it happen. But I was just not... I didn't really... I started doing some stuff. I started designing like an overlay where I could have like her model on it and stuff like that. And not the teams, but like the two screens or whatever. We didn't even settle on a game, I don't think. But yeah, I looked up how to put somebody else's model on your stream. But I didn't get much further than that. And now she has like a full-time job. So it's like kind of hard to make anything happen. There's someone behind me. Wait, actually, where? Am I insane? Is it you? No, it's not you. Are you up on the balcony? No, you're not. Is it just Leonie and I'm being stupid? Yes.
Captain Gerald's gone. He's gone. And we'd only just reunited.
Red Girl Repack's going crazy. Yeah, what is that, by the way?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't... I can't believe...
Oh, I'm sorry too, Leonie. You should hug her. I can't even...
Hello there.
I don't have the gall to ask her if any of these items are hers, bro. Oh, it's Deadaway.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
Okay. This seems like the sort of thing you should probably do yourself. Light purple veil. Someone who likes fashion. Lovely comb. I didn't even read the other. Takes care of their long hair. Props are doing quite well lately. Love that. A rose? A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. Oh, that's where all our money is going, by the way. We're spending it all on the Caledonian whatever. On the Caledonian soil. We can get money again. That's not an issue, I think. Okay, we should go, okay, maybe we do the support conversation first. Outside and to the right. Up here somewhere. Bernadetta? Wow, C rank with Bernadetta,
Thank you,
huh?
Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye!
The-
Finally. That was awful. Just terrifying.
She probably has like the tiniest social battery of all time. I think Dido was just tired of grieving because of how long his king was killed not too long ago. Oh. What's going on?
Please don't sneak up on me like that. It was nothing big. That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit.
That was terrifying?
Strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You've never seemed scared of me?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever had felt scared around you. I wonder why.
Also, he's the only character who can die if you miss the paralogue. Really? Oh.
You know, Professor, you might be the first person
I don't think I've missed any
normally
yet,
since I got
fortunately.
here, and I have no idea why.
I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I
Like
got.
military maneuvers, stuff like that. Dude, my cousin, he's in the military right now, and they practice some maneuver or something with smoke grenades. And one of the grenades like started a fire, and he and a bunch of other people got a, what do you even call it? They got smoke poisoning, CO2 poisoning, trying to put out the fire. Is Blue Lions exclusive? Oh.
It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
Aw. It's alright. There.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse? She'd be so embarrassed about that.
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing?
Maybe the music belongs to her.
So humiliated! Useless, worthless, unmarriageable!
The word unmarriageable is really funny. Oh man. Unmarriageable. Dude, she is such a creature. Very, very funny. No one's in the library. Evidently not.
Monica von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character.
So that's another German surname.
Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year.
The disappearance of Hatsune Miku.
Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. I wonder who kidnapped her and why.
Maybe she got brainwashed.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. The failing was clearly our own. We didn't notice the enemy's invasion.
I don't know if you should blame yourself.
I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins. Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery.
That seems like a bad way to live your life. But maybe we should be wary of anyone who's left the monastery for an extended period of time and came back, which also applies to Gerald and myself, funnily enough. An encyclopedia dedicated to every type of plant growing in Fodlan, as well as the various locations where they can be found. The information and detailed renderings within were compiled by the church and is considered an unrivaled resource for plants and cultivation techniques. It's honestly a bit intimidating. Wow, that was a lot of professor level.
That's so.
I'm guessing somebody's gonna wanna see it, maybe? I don't know. For a second I thought you could go up there. Zoom me out a little bit. Sorry, I was supposed to investigate Gerald. Where do I even do that?
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can learn the ropes.
Don't worry, I got it covered.
I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Thank you, Hanuman. I guess you're not the fashion liker. I wonder who it might be, actually. There's so many lost items we have, man. There's some exclusive paralogs given who you have recruited. The leaders and their escorts have their own ones, but you can't recruit them outside of the house, except for Hilda and one specific route. Interesting. This game can be so complex at times. There's just a lot I don't think you learn by playing the game. You need outside help, I feel.
I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Sure. I won't listen? Yeah, I'll listen.
It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger.
It's funny, I'm carrying a weird dagger myself.
It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal.
Is she also a mortician? Like, I know she is like she functions as a nurse or like a healer of some sort. Does she also like deal with the dead people?
Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
The unfinished score. Okay, you're not the singer.
No.
Someone who's bad at magic. I wonder who that might be.
No.
Well, I guess your hair isn't long.
No, that's... Wherever did this turn up?
You're the one who's into
Thank
fashion.
you for
That
getting
makes
it back
sense.
to me. No.
All right. I hope none of these I hope none of these lost items are Gerald's, because I won't be able to give them back to him. Encyclopedia of Foland's Fish. An encyclopedia dedicated to every type of fish in Foland, as well as of their various habitats. It is the product of a collaboration between countless fishermen and monastery students who compiled a thorough collection of studies regarding the habitats of fish, advanced fishing methods, and even recipes. The level of detail is staggering. That Sothis? What are you doing here, girlie?
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
A small leather bag, and inside it a ring. Oh, is this what I can use to propose?
Ring. I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Yes.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
That's true. There's another conversation with you?
They were.
Okay, that was the extent of it. Interesting.
Professor! Excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain, as if it were brand new.
It's okay, Rhea.
Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace. This is not...
No.
This is...
You have long hair.
This is not...
Okay, no. You like writing stories?
This is...
Do you like to sing? Well, you do like to sing. We've heard you sing.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation.
Let's hear it.
Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another.
You've put the dots together just like I have, I see.
It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different
Oh, yeah, maybe she did get brainwashed.
As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
There's an imposter among
Thinking
us.
of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
I never heard anything of the sword towards Tomas, or like that he'd be acting very different. But I guess he'd been there for a long time after he returned, I think.
I'm sorry to...
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Anything else that could fit the bill?
I'm sorry.
You know, we should just check everything.
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
The Fable? I didn't know you were a writer, honestly. Someone who does a lot of paperwork. You reckon that's Rhea?
Excuse me. Professor, I know. I forgive. Just know that. This is not...
No. Depending on which route limits what units you have access to, like the house leaders have been mentioned, but there's Gilbert for Blue Lions and Jaritza for Black Eagles, DLC only. Jaritza, huh? How's that work? Isn't he the Death Knight, maybe, potentially? Don't answer that. Because I feel like it'd be spoilers. Oh, hello, Flame.
You have lost your father, now more than ever. Do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me? Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all
I hope
can do in return,
this Flame is not also an imposter.
okay?
Doesn't seem like it, though. Do you have your... The letter is not yours, huh? You do a lot of... No. Lovely comb? No. You don't like to sing either, huh? Well. It's not you then. Wait, somebody else is here. Oh.
I've never been much for condolence.
So Hubert, you were the one who clocked Monica's tea. Well, that's all you had to say to me? That you've never been one for condolences? Crazy. Hold on, I'm a bit tired of standing. I'm lowering my desk again. They confirmed it though? Did they? Maybe I missed that. But how would it work for Jaritza then? That's what I don't understand. Oh wait, Ignatz is here. The only oh, there's another support conversation. You're scared?
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the
I can't
world.
blame you for being scared.
How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
Maybe strength is not everything. Even though you're scared, push through.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
I wonder if any of this is yours.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why.
your...
Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
Oh, okay. That was your letter. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I think the board game piece is probably Claude's. Oh wait, there's 2 support conversations to be had. Wow. At least 2 ones that need me to go somewhere.
Professor.
Sedif. Okay.
Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly.
I don't
Please,
remember if
sit.
this is B or C.
There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties.
Mm-hmm.
Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the church's many administrative tasks.
Maybe the paperwork
I
is
oversee
yours
not
then.
only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy.
Sounds like a lot of work.
The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me.
So what, she went above your head?
Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that.
Interesting. So he's not exactly thrilled about that.
Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing.
You don't trust me?
Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Gerald Eisner, correct?
That's what I hear. I think so. That doesn't really... Neither of these really exude a lot of confidence, I have to say. I think so. I think...
That's quite a vague reply
yeah.
to such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence.
I think saying that's what I hear can definitely come across as glib, but it might obscure the fact that I'm not sure of the reality of the situation.
As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Gerald was renowned throughout Fodlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights.
So did somebody voice complaints?
How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
About 10 years, I think.
Given your youth, that hardly seems likely. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly?
What's my age again? What's my age again? I don't know.
Your face says it all.
Wait, no, I should know now because I read the diary
What
entry.
was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
No sweat. I won't, I think. So that was C. Okay, where's the other support conversation? Down the other way. From... No, not quite from whence I came. Here somewhere. Oh, there's some item here. The rain finally stopped. Noseless puppet. The one who enjoys wood carving. Doesn't that mean we have like 2 wood-related items? Ingrid. Wait, that must be B.
That's the 3rd time this
I
month.
think, maybe, I don't know.
Well, that's that. Father never relents.
Another letter.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
Were you just hiding something? What were you doing just now? They're very invasive, both of them.
That is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind. Or some such.
Yeah, I can subscribe to
Getting
that.
rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in
Wow.
an economical way.
Very Marie Kondo of her. Could you help tidy my room sometime? Sure, why not?
Certainly, I'd love to. Just say when, and I'll
Wow,
be there
that's so nice of you. I was expecting to get shot down.
Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate. So the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
Dude, she would have loved Vinted or eBay. He sounds like a good father. He sounds like, yeah, sure. But I think you're troubled with him.
He's a good person. Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort.
What was you throughout anyway?
Oh,
just a scrap of paper.
Okay, I thought I had her guard down far
It
enough
was
so
already
she'd
written
tell me
on,
the
so
truth.
no good for note-taking. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
You want to join my class, maybe? Wanted to talk with you.
Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then.
Not so
I
fast.
still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
That didn't feel like a B rank conversation to me. Yeah, because it wasn't. So if I just now got C, I think B seems out of reach. Very much so. Okay, so what is there left to do? The archery tournament, which I think Shamir can just farm. Wait, can I not enter Shamir? It would appear to be so. Then why could I enter Catherine that one time? Maybe because it wasn't... The one I entered Catherine in wasn't house versus house. Alright, Claude. Versus Hubert. Hubert, who will do 2 damage? I don't know. I don't know if you were... Hubert, I don't know if you're built for this. Okay, on a 4%. That's crazy. Bernadetta. You're still playing on back? Welcome back. Okay, we're gonna have to...
That's the golden deer for you.
I think we should heal bro after this. 8 damage. Isn't that less than Bernadetta? I think we're probably good then. Unless we take too many turns. Which we should not. Imagine he crits though. With 0%.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Okay, we need to restore some HP. What do you mean she does 8 damage twice? Doesn't that mean I'm gonna lose? You mean she outspeeds me? That's insane. How is this possible? I don't do enough damage. Come on, 1% crit, please. It'd be nice if we got more views. You're streamed for so damn long each day. I feel like 4 hours isn't that long by some standards. For other standards, it is. It really depends on the day. Like I've averaged 10 viewers streaming this game before, and sometimes less people will watch. How did Claude lose here? I don't know. It's a bit baffling. When it comes to viewership, it depends on the game, and it also depends on just a bunch of random factors. Some I can't really control. Right. I mean, we can still have food. Gotta work on his bulk, I think. Hello, Krusty Hot Dog. Let's see. Calendar. What else was there today? Wait, hold on. Blessing of the Land? What does that mean?
Hello.
There's a remake of Backyard Baseball. You should stream it. It's pretty expensive, though. I don't think I know what Backyard Baseball is. I know Ludwig was streaming some baseball game recently. Maybe it was that one. I wonder if the Blessing of the Land is just for stuff you plant. Spice Festival. Spicy lover fruit. Warrior might have been a good favorite Claw Umbrella. If you haven't used it already, he can still use bows effectively. There must be like a bunch of people now that hit level 20 who we can make advanced classes now, maybe. Oh, everyone's Everyone's thing is already maxed out. Oh well. Sure, we'll take Claude and Raphael. I didn't know Marianne was into spicy food. It's a game that's older than me. Is it?
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
They seem to have multiple favorites, but you know what? Good on them. It's a lot better than not liking anything. We could also cook, and I think we would want to cook. Sure, nah, I don't know. What do we want? Ogma Wolverine? Oh my. Luck? We can do the luck thing. The original Backyard Baseball is 29 years old? That's crazy.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive.
Oh wait, how old is Ocarina of Time? Because that game's also getting a remake this year, and I know Ocarina of Time's pretty old. Well, when did the GameCube come out? Wasn't that 2002? So it can't be that old.
Right.
Show me what you can do.
I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
1998, I think. Really? When did the GameCube launch? I would swear the GameCube came out in the 2000s. Oh wait, it's not a GameCube game though. It's an N64 game. The one on GameCube is Wind Waker. I forgot. We have 5 activity points left. Oh my. Dude, I don't know. What are we gonna do with all those activity points? We can get some training. I never played Ocarina of Time. If you have Switch Online, I would recommend trying it. Wait, I need Claude. It had a high-profile port to GameCube. Ah. Traveler David and Traveler Rashid. A Master Seal for 2,700 gold. That seems like a good deal. Mithril? I don't know about that. It's legendary player if nothing more for the history. It can be a bit tricky at times. It's like with many older games. I think it's fairly easy to get stuck because the game doesn't really explain everything to you, but I had a really good time playing it. I was playing so much Backyard Baseball 79 in 2015. How come? How did you even come across the game? Wait, Claude. Where is Claude? Claude is over here. Is this just the light of the wind? It is. Yeah, I thought it was an item for a second. I'm sure the board game piece belongs to you. I've remembered something absolutely brilliant for my finances. Oh, what's that?
See the storm and I can't put Gerald.
Uh.
You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million.
Get tutor in a skill to recruit someone. What kind of proficiency do they want though in skills? My trust from when I was born, I just have like hundreds of pounds. Oh, that's great. Okay, hold on. Where was Dorothea? Oh wait, no, we were thinking Bernadetta might be the person the score belonged to. Who actually, I was so used to look at her at the living quarters, but she, for once, is not there. So dude, I just gotta go to the bank and get a deposit. Basket is tomorrow. Oh, awesome.
Anyway,
what a joyous occasion.
I will lay them out.
Who do you wanna rectify the most? Who I want to recruit?
Anyway.
I think maybe Ingrid or Mercedes? Okay, no, this was not yours.
Why did you think this was...
There's this old computer my dad had so I could play the game because he had it. For some reason I could play it, but then the computer stopped working early 2016. It's released on the App Store and Steam so I could play it again.
Right.
I liked Ingrid a lot, but then I stopped. What do you mean, you stopped liking Ingrid? Oh wait, there's another support conversation. That must be... She's racist as fuck. What? She is? Oh wait, was it something towards Almirans? Because if so, I might have seen that as well.
Teach.
Ingrid likes high decks and flying, that'll be tough. Music might be Annette, actually.
Do you believe in gods? I don't necessarily mean the goddess of the Seros religion, just gods in general. Do you believe that incredible beings who control the fates of all really exist?
There's racism in this game? Yeah. Because it's like, it's a medieval setting. Sure.
That's not the answer I was expecting. Though, honestly, I've recently become a bit of a believer myself.
Just straight up dislikes Deadway because he's from Duskar? But maybe it's just xenophobia then. Yeah, if they murdered my fiance, I'd be racist too.
I've always
There was something else, like, there was a... wasn't it? I think it was Hilda as well. Who was talking... Oh yeah! It was Hilda who was being, like, racist to the Elmirans. Because they were like... She was, like, talking to Cyril and being like... They're, like, barbarians and they get up to no good. Hilda's also racist? Yeah. But you know what? She's in... Claude is one of the good ones. Are you serious? Look, Hilda's just straight up indoctrinated by her parents. Because that's like, or like her dad and her older brother. Because they're constantly fighting against Elmira. So they like, she gets blasted with propaganda.
I still believe that. You can't win a war by leaving your fate in the hands of a god.
Indoctrinated, one of her best friends is Almiran. She's just a bit stupid. Also, I feel like she met Claude like way after, her childhood was effectively over.
Only tangible facts can really decide a war. Which side has the most troops, the best tactics, the better organization and planning?
Again, kind of hard not to be racist when they keep trying to kill your family. Dumb blondes in this universe are dumb pinks. Which other pink character is there? Yeah, there's Anna for whatever reason.
Of course, miracles can happen. And by that, I mean things that are completely outside of your control. Things that only seem to add up if you believe in the concept of fate. Things like, well, like meeting you, for example.
What do you mean?
You just seem sort
We
of...
forgive Hilda for being the Starbucks girl.
I think everyone would agree with that.
She talks dumb, but maybe it's a facade. No, I don't know if the stupid bit applies to her. I'm more so talking about the pink bit.
You can wield the sword of the creator. You're a tactical genius, and you have this strange ability.
Yeah,
to
she's
earn
an
the trust
anime
of anyone you
protagonist.
cross paths with.
It is not a facade, she's just stupid. Look, without the DLC on my end, her character really doesn't get explored at all, so I can't really weigh in on it.
Before I met you, I never imagined that it was possible for someone like you to exist. And yet, now that I know you, your presence in my life has quickly become invaluable.
Wow.
In fact, it's hard to imagine making my dreams come true without your help.
I mean, Anna, she's a savvy trader.
Because of that, I can't believe for a second that our meeting was just a coincidence. That means it must have been fate. Maybe it was a miracle. Or maybe
Crossy Hot Dog,
some
please
god
don't use that
empathized
word in
with
my
me
chat.
dreams.
I think Anna doesn't talk dumb. I think maybe Claude is agnostic.
Again, I don't mean the goddess of Fodlan, though I suppose it
No,
would be hard for you
Claude,
to
I
grasp
get
what I'm
it,
talking about.
but maybe Byleth wouldn't.
People all over the world have different ideas about who or what the gods are, right? Even in distant lands across the ocean or over the mountains. They have gods who see the world as a whole, who don't care about Fodlan's borders, who don't meddle in our affairs, who don't grant life or take it away.
Interesting discussion whether girls' races are just stupid. I feel like they go hand in hand though. Because if Hilda was more capable of critical thinking and she was more intelligent, I think she would realize after meeting like Claude and Cyril that maybe not everybody is the same, and that maybe the stuff she gets told by her dad and by her older brother is not like the whole truth. But
And maybe, sometimes, they'll make a miracle happen. A god like that, that's the sort of god I think I could believe in.
the DLC for Anna adds her as a rather bad unit and as an annoying fetch quest, and this is why I stopped liking Ingrid. Granted, she is intelligent. That's almost worse though, because if you're intelligent in your races, then that's more malicious. I feel like, at least. I think I understand. Anna's just the worst unit in the game.
You'll anger the followers of Seros if you say things like that.
I want to think Ingrid has some slight arc in that direction, might not be remembering correctly.
I'm just speaking my mind, that's all. I think people should be free to believe in whatever gods they want. If a person believes in a god and that god becomes a support system for them, that's a good thing. That's what a god should
Wow,
be.
Claude is very enlightened. Dangerously so. He might get persecuted for that.
Anyway, maybe I've overstepped a bit.
It doesn't matter.
I knew you'd understand. In any case, let's keep this conversation between the two of us, yeah?
Someone goes through hardcore races to not by the end? In Path of Radiance, or Anna's so bad she only has one favorite food dish and it's fried fish on a stick. Hey, it's very easy through a source, so good for her, honestly. Probably late game, I haven't gotten to Blue Lines yet, but still if the majority of the game is hating a race of people, including Deadwood, and doesn't completely solve the issue when she stops. I mean, that's like a bit of an issue, right? If you... Like, maybe she comes around and sees the error of her ways, but also that sort of fact could mean, like, you don't want to explore the character any further, so you wouldn't get to see it. B+. B+. Utter woke nonsense. Yo, I can go fishing one more time. No, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. 5 activity points. What am I to do with 5 activity points? What did Mercedes want again? In terms of... I'm 1000% sure the tragedy of Dusk grabs a blade and changes her beliefs on the matter until then she's just racist. Wait, isn't she? Oh yeah, she's over there. You said Annette might be the singer?
I'm so... Oh, we were thinking... Huh?
Yeah, I know. Magic and Fave. See, that's the sort of thing I think I could actually...
We were thinking...
That would be achievable.
Oh, that!
Oh, hey, it was
I
you.
thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
Twitch chat. Okay.
I'm so... Oh, we were thinking...
Oh, I can't even press the button anymore. I must have misclicked it. The whole kingdom was propagandized after the incident. It's not entirely her fault. Yeah, but I think if you're smart, then you should be able to tell when, like, you're trying to be indoctrinated. Actually, I feel like maybe it'd be wiser to just eat food and try to raise the bond that way. Everyone wants to think that way, but if you look at history, it's usually not the case. You know what? What I will say is that there's probably, I mean, even if you're intelligent, something that is the case today is that there's a lot of information available to us that can disarm propaganda or that can show the opposite viewpoint, which probably did not exist back in that time. Still though, Dimitri's closest ally is a man from Dusker. Unless you want to assume 80% of the population is stupid, which is plausible. Yeah, I think, well, they just don't have the... They just have that sort of access to education, right? The kingdom is stupid, the alliance is filled with smart people. Free mobile game called The Battle Cats is one of the most popular Japanese mobile games. It's 13 years old and has over 110 million downloads, and it's really cool. I think I've heard of Battle Cats before. Oh yeah, I was gonna have food. Dimitri is one of the only people who could share the truth, but I think, yeah, he has like PTSD, huh? Never mind, House Goner really exists, the Empire is the smartest. This only shows my house. No, that is not true. I wonder if there's something that both Mercedes and Ingrid like. Not looking good. Garrick Mock Meat Pie. Dude, that sounds awesome. There's two things that nobody likes. Alright, hold on. There's Ingrid and Setef. I mean, Ash is probably also not. And it's saying like 3 of her supports, that's why I know? Ah. According to Google, in the 3 hopes, in 3 hopes she comes around, in 3 houses she learns to trust it, who still doesn't like Dusker.
Nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
But again, I don't know if she knows the truth of the incident. Sure. Mercedes and Bernadetta. Maybe I'd be better off prioritizing my own teammates' bonds. But I feel like I'm confident I can get them all the way anyway.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
How's Byleth eating all this food is what I'm curious about. You have plenty of time for your team? Dude, sweet bun trio also sounds delicious. Pheasant roast with berry sauce? Dude. They're eating good in this game. No doubt about it. Wait, can they not eat anything anymore? They're no longer showing up on any of the things. Maybe there's a limit to how much you can eat. Shot at Leaf Simulator tonight, Twin. We haven't played games recently. Ignore Smash cards. Yeah, I'm down. I wanted to get back on it. But didn't you wanna do Among Us tonight, or was that merely a joke? I was joking. I see. I guess I could have tea with them, but every time I have tea with Mercedes, it goes bad. I think Olive Foliage, the xenophobic claw, was using a speech to justify his temporary alliance with Amarian people, and his argument was, you've met Cyril before and he's one of them. I mean, that's like, if you have like warring nations, it's kind of bound to happen. Mercedes is not able to make it? That's tough. What do you mean she's not able to make it? No one... Three nodes. Setev. Keep her away from those with ill intentions. Sure. What? Don't tell me the answer he was looking for is never keep her out of her sight. I mean, maybe that is, but I could never pick that. That's not the right answer. There's someone who I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make them up and say uncle? Say uncle? Is that a phrase? Quick and easy never works. Have you considered poison? Claude-ass answer. Quick and easy never works. That's what what she wants to hear, and that's also the right answer, I think. Life would be so much easier if no one had to talk to face to face. Isn't written correspondence like this really the best form of communication, or face to door chats? Occasional human interaction is good for you. We're easing her into it. Okay, there we go. Save me. Take me to Snurch. Valve can eat as many times as they want, but the students can only once. Okay, that makes sense.
From your diaphragm. Lo. Get it? Lo.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Yo, B+.
It's all instinct now.
Okay, how many more activity points we got? The bag of seeds. Someone who cares for animals? That's gotta be Marianne. Both Book of Children Fables Rolling, so someone who has fond memories associated with it. With children's fables. Bernadetta might be worth chasing if she likes strength and bows. I don't really have a lot of bow proficiency though.
First to both, it was as if thinking how they managed. Yes, this is mine. Thank you.
How's
for
Byleth's
returning it.
strength? What is strength anyway? Is it the gauntlet thing? Hold on. Roster. Is it, you mean brawl? Stat, not a weapon. Oh, I'm at 20. We could... What's the support conversation? Oh, it's Dorothea and Manuela. You meet the strength requirement? I kind of doubt I'd have bow, but...
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's fix that right now.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's so nice to see you flourishing. It certainly brings back memories.
you know, somehow you've gotten even prettier.
Aww.
The years have been kind to you.
If you haven't touched it, it might be tough. I don't know. I don't know.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I
Aww.
appreciate the compliment all the same.
Mio memorized in orbit looks really good as a cyberpunk feeling. Can't say I've heard of the game.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I hope you'll work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
Ooh.
Stop it. You've accomplished a great deal. You should be proud.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is Manuela straight in this game, by the way?
How did you come to be enrolled here?
You can always be whatever class you want. It's mostly for the Bernadetta recruitment.
I know you didn't have any family connections. How'd you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings.
Ooh. You marry anything with a pulse? I see.
But learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard. Especially while I was still singing for the opera. But I wanted the academy more than anything else.
Well, bravo and well done. You've always had to find your own way in life, haven't you? I so wish you could rely on people more often. Still, though, you haven't said why you worked so hard.
I'm curious
to get
about
into
that as
Garrett
well.
Mach to begin with.
Isn't it obvious? Because you were here.
Aw.
When you retired, it broke my heart. But it also woke me up. Seeing someone like you who shined so brightly on the stage, give it all up and start a brand new life. It got me thinking about my own future and what I wanted it to look like. As ever, I followed your lead.
Oh my. I don't know what to say.
Looks like you can only romance her with male Byleth. Oh, man.
I had also heard that the heirs to the Alliance, Empire, and the Kingdom were all enrolling this year.
Wait, sorry, is she gold digging?
With such an exceptional crop of
Oh,
potential
okay.
spouses. How could I go anywhere else?
And have you gotten what you were after? Your dreams,
Uh.
a future, and a good partner?
I'm sure I'll find my somebody someday, but I haven't found them yet.
I'm glad they're keeping it gender neutral.
Ah, it's so nice to spend time with you again, Manuela. It's been too long.
More supports? Where? Am I insane? Oh, is it like only on the map? No? Oh, wait. Why don't they show up on my... Oh, because they're locked. They're all locked. I see, I see. Who teaches? I mean, Shamir, I'm sure, teaches bow proficiency. If Shamir can teach you to begin with. Where is she anyhow? Am I blind? Huh.
Well...
Dorothea swings both ways. Yeah, that's what I heard. Shamir disappears periodically from missions. That's tough. Waxheads looks like a chill game for music. You like music? Yeah, but if it's just about the music, then
How are you holding up? I know how heavy.
usually I just listen to the music.
Forgive me. Just know.
What do you do? I mean, more faith can't hurt.
I still
Recover.
Have much
Whatever. I still don't know what it does, but sure. Anybody else teach bow? I feel like somebody else did.
Hey, you.
For whatever reason, I feel like Hanuman might. What about you?
I wonder.
The man professor? I keep forgetting his name. Was it Hanuman? How do you guys? Is the name's not that difficult? Maybe it's because I'm German.
We can't. You're a.
I can get E plus. I can get E proficiency. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that'd be enough for Bernadetta. I'm guessing no. Have you played Mouse PI for Hire? It's really good. Actually, I think I've recommended enough games. Somebody I know really liked that game. I watched a video on it and it didn't really seem like it'd be for me. But yeah. Alright, time to instruct. Alright. Everyone's maxed out on everything. If you have skirmish, you have a tank wall and let Byleth kill everything. Just give Byleth some bow.
Let's do this again sometime, Professor.
Nice.
What now? Do I get a reward?
It's like a shooter detective game based off old TV shows like Tom and Jerry, I think. Yeah, it has like a very interesting art style.
Everything went pretty well today.
The range and reviews for that game were wild. Cause I watched the Donkey video and I was like, I don't know. But again, like I said, somebody I know liked it a lot. It is very interesting if games are so polarizing.
I think I got the hang of it.
Or it was bugged where a plus in a skill actually made it worse for something. I think it was for recruitment. That's crazy. That seems very inconvenient. I think most people like it. It looks fun.
I'm glad I put in some effort. For once.
Oh wow, back to back perfect. Goat behavior. Oh wait, Lysithea really needed to get better at white magic, right? Oh, she has warp now.
Easier than I thought. Don't stop. Keep it coming. It was quite a challenge. It was quite a challenge. It was quite a challenge.
Getting a lot of it was quite a challenge vibes from this one. Oh wait, Rafa's close to leveling up on... Wow. A rank, he has draining blow now. That seems like you get some... You could get some life back using it. It's too long for an arcade game, even though it takes like 7 to 9 hours to beat. Quite a challenge to figure that out. I feel like a lot of games that are really good are also on the shorter end. Let's keep Flame leveling up.
All thanks to your help.
Wait, wasn't I supposed to raise reason for her? Oh, hold on. Well, this literally levels her up.
Well,
Cutting Gale? Interesting.
done it. No need to just.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Great session. What are your goals? Ignatz is only on bow. Could we change your thing? Hold on. We might want to... Like, I don't know if there's much point to leveling Brawling higher for the moment. Maybe we just do heavy armor and axe for now. Lysithia, yeah. Marion, yeah. Yeah. Catherine is invested in Brawling, huh? Interesting. God, they're both A+ on their respective things. That's kind of crazy. Watch Brand New Day at Cinema today is so good I would give it like a 7.6 out of 10. I've heard good things about the movie. I'm potentially seeing Odyssey this week. We'll see. About to start gameplay session soon. What's something you would recommend or tell in advance to someone since you've been playing it? About Fire Emblem 3 Houses? I wonder. There's a bunch of hidden information. Oh yeah, you know what? What I'll say is choose your house based on your favorite characters, I guess. And then all the characters that you like that aren't a part of that house, see what it takes to recruit them so you can work on recruiting them. Also, you don't have to meet the recruitment goals to get them on your class, where they'll usually want like certain stats from you. You can also do it by raising your support level with them to be B rank. So just make sure you know who those characters are, and then you work on it early so you don't miss out on recruiting anyone. That's what I would say. Use Raphael for the battle. I used them for an earlier battle. There was one earlier. I don't think we'll have time for another.
I gotta ask you something.
I just want to eat meat and fish, but everyone in the dining hall says I gotta eat vegetables too. I'm never gonna fall on some stupid leaves. Eating vegetables will help your muscles grow. I'll tell him that, even though I don't think that's exactly true. It's just good for you. Focus on reason and faith skills. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's the same thing, but whatever. I should be able to reclass people.
We are a natural fit.
Dear goddess, please protect us. That wasn't so bad.
Yo, 5 smithing stones. Ooh.
I always was a quick study.
Two level ups. Okay. I think we're gonna do battle. Yeah, I'll participate in the hymn recital.
It is so much fun to sing with others.
I can't sing very loud.
She's a bit of a low talker. She's like a Ron from that one Ace Attorney case. Ron the Light. It's Rhea's birthday? Okay, lock in. Lock in. We have to do amazing here.
I'm pleased to have been invited. I am grateful.
Why so many of them get really startled when they try the tea. It makes me worried.
Yes.
Fodlan's future. Okay, yep. Yeah, she is tall. You're right.
Of course.
The ideal professor. What? Oh.
Yes.
Likeable allies, cooking mishaps, dining partners, maybe likeable allies. Oh my. Her cape physics. I struck out bad. The cape is going crazy.
how quickly this delightful time has passed.
Right.
However,
Delightful
we
time.
must return to our work.
I'm sorry, Rhea. Alright, certifications. Who's level 20? Lysithia, we've already turned into a... Hilda we have as well. Dorothea, we're not changing. And, okay, never mind. We're not actually doing anything. I won brand new Dayton 8.2. The ending was fire. Alright. We're gonna do the paralog. Dividing the world. Oh, I feel like we're gonna be seeing some more racism. Almiran forces are attacking Fodlan's Locket. Her brother has suddenly fallen ill. It's up to Hilda to take over the defense. Cyril volunteers to accompany her. Interesting. Sure. Brand new days.
Hey, Professor. I might have to go back home for a little while.
Is someone in your family sick? How did you know?
Oh no, nothing like that.
Really? I thought that was exactly what it
The
was.
forces are causing trouble at Fodlan's Locket.
What even is that? I guess it's like
do
an
you know
area.
What that is? Well, the mountain range that separates the Alliance from Elmira is called Fodlan's Throat.
I've heard that
There's
before.
a fortress right on top of the throat, and they call that Fodlan's Locket.
Ah. So you're gonna help defend it?
Well, yeah, you could say that. I'm sure my brother would be able to handle them on his own, but he said he really wants me to help out. I guess he's a bit tired out from all his hard work. Anyway, our dad's not as sprightly as he used to be. He's not up for a fight.
Why can't we just burn Hilda in a fire, by the way? Because I like Hilda.
Apparently it would look bad if we left it to the retainers. I really don't want to go, but I guess I have to.
Hey, Hilda. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I heard you talking.
Oh, what's up, Cyril?
You're gonna fight the Almirans, yeah?
Yes, but it's nothing you need to worry about, Cyril.
It's not that. I was just wondering if maybe I could go along with you.
Who maybes?
But you'd be fighting people from your homeland. Do you really want to do that?
None of them would remember me anyway.
Damn.
It's just that I got captured in the battle at the Locket, and that's how I ended up here. So I'm kind of worried that other kids who lose their folks might not be so lucky.
Just one of the best units in the game, to be honest, just get duct tape.
Before Lady Rhea took me in, I had a real hard time as a servant of House Goneril.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's not like I'll go around snapping up Almiran children.
So wait, he was employed at their house.
That's good, but I want to see things for myself, so I know that everything's okay.
Well then, let's go together. Oh, would you want to join us, Professor? My brother will be there, but I'm a little scared about fighting all those fierce Almirans.
Employed sounds generous, right? True. It was probably
If you could come too,
servitude.
it'd be really great.
And that is
We'd all
also
feel
like
way safer if you did.
a nicer way of saying slavery. Alright.
Great! I know we'll be okay if you're there. Let's head out right away.
I'll go and get ready too.
Employed sounds a bit scary. I need to... Right, what do I gotta do? I gotta give somebody the Levin sword. And... So wait, does Levin's sword deal damage based on magic, or how's it work? How... Hold on. Wait, there must be units elsewhere. There's a lot of birds here. Where are my other units? They're over here. Interesting. Magic, yes. But it's a sword? Yeah, but it's a magic sword. So I think I should give it to Manuela then. I would actually have you as an adjutant. Lysithia and Byleth. Oh yeah, her too. I'll give it to her because she really doesn't have a lot else going for her. And also, I think with Lysithia, she would basically almost always want to be using like a spell anyway, I'm pretty sure. What does a golden apple do? Permanently increases charm by 1. Is there a benefit to getting like crazy high charm on Dorothea? It's funny that item was on her as well. What other weapons do we have? For now, yes, but game with the right weapon and combat art combination lets you can just hit just as hard with a sword. Okay. Any other cool swords? Not right now. Lances. There's an Iron Lance Plus. We have 11 rusted axes. That's kind of crazy. What kind of difficulty was the paralog? Am I supposed to bring the A-team? Hold on. I'm just gonna save here and then we'll continue next time. I've not used any of the consumables yet. Mostly because I haven't gotten around to it, but also because they feel very committal and I'm scared of that. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here for today. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow with more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!